Yeah. I know I'm late. I know I'm late. It's me. Late as per. I know, sis. My bad. But I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm watching the thing. I promise you. Yeah. To be honest with you, though, South Africa is looking like the more likely to score at the moment. Cameroon look like they're coming home. Oh, South Africa again over the bar. Over the bar. It went over the bar. Oh, that's the wrong score. Where am I going with that score? That's the wrong score. Stop that. Stop that. No. Maybe I was doing that in anticipation. I was doing that in anticipation of the goals going in already. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, sorry I'm late, people. I should be joined by someone else soon, hopefully. A traditional Bafana man. But at the moment, it's Joe Blackman representing. I don't know who. I'm representing nobody in this fight. But you know what? It's been a good watch so far. Some of the matches. This match, I'm mainly watching to see if my boy is coming home. Yeah, because we kind of need him. Yeah, we kind of need him right now. And Brems, I need you to come home. So does that mean I'm supporting South Africa? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. You know what? Yeah, maybe just for the sake of interest. Yeah, let me know when you're ready, my bro. Give me a thumbs up or whatnot. Yeah. So, all right, hold on. Here he is. What's going on, bro?
Yo, is the
What's
camera
happening?
clear? You see me?
Cam is clear. Your camera's good.
Yeah, man.
Saying,
I've been watching
what
the
you
game
doing,
while
man?
I've been getting the kids ready. Oh, these guys can't keep the ball down. I don't understand.
Okay. How? What minute are you on?
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm just watching a replay now. I'll let you know.
Yeah, but
Am
what
I on
minute
or
are
not?
you
I don't know because the game is they doing a replay, so I can't exactly see the clock on.
on? Okay. When you
I'll
take
let
when you
you know.
see it, let me know what time you're on.
Say less, bro. Hope this thing's not defaulting to my webcam's mic. That'd be crap.
Because right now, I feel like just for the sake of interest, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I should support Cameroon in this.
Why, bro? Don't you want Tim Williams to come back?
I
I'm
want Mbeumo to come back. See, that's the thing. That's the only thing. I want Mbeumo to come back, yeah. But I also want him to feel happy and we know what it's like to lift a trophy before he comes back. You know? It makes sense, right?
bro. By the time he comes back, we no Man United to come back to. Is all I'm saying.
Well, listen. It'll make it a more interesting watching it. Because right now, remember, I got no dog in the race. Yeah, I literally have no dog in the race. As a Jamaican, I'm just here to watch and enjoy it. But right now,
Well,
South Africa do look like the more dangerous team out of the two.
yeah, I think it's because it's the group stages. I think it's the knockout stages. With the group stages, you can afford to be a bit more cautious because if you draw, then you just move on to the next game. The last thing we want is to go to penalties or extra time because then we don't have as much time to recover before the next knockout game. So I think because of the nature of where we are in the tournament, these guys are just trying to win this game within the 90. They're showing what United doesn't show, which is agency immediately,
Oh,
which is nice.
I don't. What minute are you on, by the way?
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
on.
I'm on 10:21 now.
Say that
I
again.
might have to. I'm on 10:21. I might have to find a different spot.
You say 9:21.
No, 10:21. I think it's on 10:30 now. Yeah, 10:30.
Hold on. Hold on. I think you're around the same time as me. That's all right. That's not too bad. I'm on 11:05, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8.
don't worry, bro. We've got multiple options in South Africa. I'm gonna find a different stream.
All right. I'm just making sure that we're on the like same stream. Yeah. Just making sure I don't need to go and spoil nothing for me. Yeah.
Nah,
I
I
don't
think
want
you're gonna be ahead of me.
Mbeumo might have to just shut down your party. As a Manchester United fan, you kind of want Mbeumo to do well, though, no?
It's no. I have to put my nation first, bro. I have to take off my
I'd
United
have to
hat
do
and
that.
put my United hat.
If you said anything, if you said yes, I would have cussed you out. To be honest, yeah. Like,
Nah,
yeah,
bro, I'm loyal to my country, my people.
absolutely. I respect it.
By
But
the
right
way,
now, if
guys,
Cameroon scores, I'm gonna celebrate it too because you guys look like you know what? Yeah, one thing I'm gonna criticize AFCON for, yeah, a lot of the teams
yeah.
come out in the first half and they just gas out within like 20 minutes. Yeah, because they just come on the pitch and they just go hard. Yeah,
I hear
they
you,
just
bro, but you don't want to end up watching games where it's 0-0. I'm telling you. Some of the games have been dead, bro.
yeah, I agree. I fully agree. You know, I've been trying to watch. I've been watching, you know, as adamantly as I can. It's been good. It's been good. I've watched most of the games. This is the most watched AFCON that I've ever watched. Just be honest. This is the AFCON I've watched the most. That's the
I wish
truth.
you'd watch the last one, bro, because I feel like that last installment was way better in terms of quality than this one.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I'm missing out. You know
Yeah.
what? This is going to be a staple now. Yeah, the channel needs to cover more more things like this. You know what I mean? Yeah, shine some light on AFCON. Let's do
Well,
this.
the lucky part is that it's not going to be as frequent as much. So it's shifting to a 4-year format. So we
Oh
won't be
no!
as bombarded by this.
And when's the 40 format going to land? So it's going to be like on the Euro year, or is it going to be on the World Cup year?
As far as I know, so it starts after this tournament. So it'll be 4 years from this tournament. So that's what 2029. I don't know if oh, there we go. Doctor says
Oh, oh,
um
oh! Is that a goal? Oh, I don't know if I'm you. He's offside. No, I take it. Stop it. Stop it right there. You don't get that. You don't get that bomb. I rescind my bomb. You guys, yeah, he's offside. He is clearly offside still. He's way off. Is he even watching to see if he's onside?
this is a Premier League player as well. But you know what? That's good because it means my players are up to scoring goals. I would rather a player that is offside but can still hit target. Because I've seen some nonsense in the Premier League where a guy will be offside and still miss. I don't understand how.
No, I get it. Go, hold on, go check. Hold on, go check. Hold on. Oh, no, no, no. I thought he was about to go to the screen the way he was running.
Nah, he looked very offside.
I was getting no go, no goal. That's what it says. So, but
Mm.
once again,
But
what?
did you see though that Wenger's suggestion to make the offside rule a clear offside is actually being taken into consideration by FIFA, so they won't do the whole toe block thing if it goes through. So you actually have to be far ahead
How?
of the player to be offside.
Oh,
That's what
no.
Wenger said.
How far ahead are we talking now?
Like the whole body has to physically be ahead, not the whole my elbow, my toe is offside.
Yeah, none of that shit no more. Yeah, because sometimes when they give
That's what Wenger wants them to do,
offside, I'm
and it
like,
looks like they're considering it.
no, because I can't stand it when I'm seeing, oh, he's offside by a toe or his elbow's offside because you can't score with elbow. Yeah, see, anybody that you can't score with his elbow, yeah, I don't think it should be offside. See, if your hand's offside, yeah, up to your elbow, actually up to here, up to the shirt, because they said anything
Yeah,
up to the shirt is, yeah.
it's
So
handball. Yeah.
anything up to the shirt shouldn't be offside because you can't score with that. Am I wrong?
Nah, bro, and I think that's why Austin is campaigning for the offside to be a clear and obvious, bro. So it shouldn't be like spending 10 minutes on VARing somebody's shin pad, bro. Like it's like, what are we doing?
I think they should make the line wider. Yeah, the line that they judge it by, just make it
Yeah.
wider. The line they judge it by, just make it a wider line. Yeah. If you have a wider
Okay, I
line, then
understand.
anything within this section is offside.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
onside.
it's
Oh, okay.
onside.
Okay.
Anything over that is offside. You get what I mean? Because being
I
offside
get
by a
you.
hasn't taken. We missed out on a lot of good goals, because of those little offside rules. Because I think that's bullshit. Yeah, because nobody would have seen that with an eye. His toe was offside. Yeah, who would have seen that with their eye?
Yeah, bro. And I think they're making the game very boring and very hygienic, bro, by making it that close. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes, bro, we don't get high scoring games because of a toe poke of offside.
Or not only that though as well, because it almost feels like matching. You can say whatever you want. That's not goal. Yeah, but for the next guy, just leave it. For the next one, just leave it. You didn't see nothing though. Yeah. I've seen something sometimes I said, I swear that's offside and I swear that's onside. And they keep changing the rules to suit whatever narrative they want. Sometimes it feels. That's what it feels like to me. But I'm getting into like I'm probably getting into some of those like backstory things that I shouldn't be. Oh, Joan Fagita. Oh, Vegeta. Come on, is it me? No, it's not me, it's you. Vegeta, I don't think your audio's audioing anymore.
Sorry, mine. I was on mute, saying that the audio is a bit.
You think both of our audios the pitch? I think. Do you know what the thing is with me? Yeah, when I speak, my audio for some reason it prioritizes other people's audio over mine, so I always get cut out. Someone else talking. Let me know if when I'm talking like this consistently, if my audio's choppy. If I've been talking now, my audio's choppy. Please let me know. But if not, no, I might have to restart and come back.
Doctor, you'll have to let me know how mine sounds. I might have to use headphones, maybe. I don't know. No. I don't like putting on headphones.
I'm gonna come out and come back in. Then, yeah. Hold the stream down for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna come out and come back in. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Alright, 1 second.
Okay, and then while Joe's doing that, we can then maybe test if my audio is also not good. I might also have to jump out and jump back in. So, guys, just let me know. Does it sound good? Does it sound bad? Is it too low? Because I know that's another thing that I struggle with my audio. Sometimes it sounds a little bit too low. Let's see here. Chelsea losing. Okay, that's good. Oh, so I'm good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Guys, if you're watching the South Africa versus Cameroon game, what do you think about the opening? For my side, it's opening 20 minutes. I'm sure Joe is like 10 years ahead of me. Been pretty happy with the intensity from my team. It's just the final third, which last campaign was also affecting us, to be honest. Nigeria only knocked us out because of our lack of clinicality. And it seems like the same demon is coming back to rear its head because it only takes Cameroon one opportunity and then we are going to be full of regrets. I hope not. I hope that we can get past Cameroon. But to be honest, the performance of our country in this tournament has been less than convincing. Maybe because we've got more expectations for them. I don't know if that little bit of pressure is getting to them, but I just hope that we can win this by any means necessary. Who's contacting me? Nobody important. Alrighty. Stephanie says it's cool. We deserve better. Says it's cool. Doctor concurs. Okay, so maybe, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was Joe's audio affecting mine. We'll see when he joins again. And then Stephanie says 21 people watching, only 7 likes. Ah, guys, come on, guys. Like, just close the chat. Go check if you've liked. Sometimes you're convinced, and I think it's because we haven't put up a poll to say if you've liked or not. But we don't want to do that, guys. Just do the right thing. Take off shoes. Come back. Enjoy the stream. I know some people are here to laugh at us. It's okay. Right now, it even says 27, so that's even worse. So We deserve better. Did you see the person who had like 40,000 steps on that reckless steps thing? It's crazy to me. Oh, yes, Cameroon on the attack. Nice. Wan-Bissaka scoop. Liked that. Liked that. Brother, defend. Oh, it's our throw in. I was about to say the way my man was walking off, I was about to be like, yo. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate the confirmation. Guys, I just want to remind you we're streaming to both Backhand Entertainment as well as Football Power Hour. Yes, there's a stream on my channel, but that's been done by Mark and the other guys. I'm just on here to support Joe with the watch along so that he's not doing it by himself. You know, that like the community always does, you know, we're supporting each other. So don't be confused when you see my stream, but I'm not on there. The guys are covering that for us. So don't forget to go and like on my channel because I am still trying to get to like 500 subscribers. I think I'm currently sitting on 360 something. Here comes Mbwems. 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 Surrounded. Well done. The ball's there with Cameroon. Oh, okay. Goodness. I'm glad everybody judged the flight of that ball. Oh, don't let him shoot. Oh, nice. Don't lose the ball. Brother, you did all the work there. Okay, don't let him cross. Don't let him. Yeah, he must pass. He must pass. Yes, well done. Nope. Goalkeeper let it go through, and it's a ball. It's a goal kick. Let's see what the chat is saying. Doctor says, "Yeah, I'm not doing 40K. I'm currently averaging about 15K, and I'm currently running like 7 kilometers every day. That's the goal. And then obviously my work in between. I'm averaging 15. On a good day, I might do 20, and I'm okay with it. This whole 40K thing that people are doing now is ridiculous to me. Yeah, doctor, I hear you. Look, even We Deserve Better says that is crazy. I can get 36K tops, and that's after 2 gym sessions, one 10-kilometer run, and then 3 5-kilometer walks. I don't understand the 40. Like, guys, are we trying to be healthy or are we trying to kill ourselves? People must just explain what's the point of this challenge. Before I carry on with the comments, I just want to highlight Joe's comment. Remember to like the stream, as I just said. As soon as you tune in, guys, that's the first thing anybody should be doing. We've got 26 people liking, 26 people watching. At least get us to 15 likes so that the ratio makes sense. There we go. You see, Stephanie is leading by example. But let me go back to the comments while the referee is referring this side. The World United says, "Hey Vegeta, big up chat. That was the worst coach ride going home from Eland Road. Everyone was quiet, deflated, glad to be back home, though it's freezing." Wait, you were at the United game, right? Yo, bro. Apparently it was a dead game. I have to rewatch the actual game, which I will do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna cover it in my therapy podcast tomorrow because I want to speak about some of the issues that I have with ownership, with Ruben and the players. So I'm not necessarily gonna zoom in on the games that we've just played with Leeds and Wolves. We might touch on them, but I'm definitely gonna rewatch the game just so that when I'm giving an opinion on the game, it's not from highlights. I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna watch the full game. Ba, 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 ba. So Will is watching Mbwems. Ooh, last minute equalizer. Riley says for Chelsea. I will need new knees by the end of January. Damn, bro. Dial it down, brother. um Ruben Presser is mad. Picking fights with the hierarchy never ends. Wow. Um we can look at whether you guys want that to be covered as well in the podcast because tomorrow is just about therapy and ranting.
I don't really care about the specifics of the games. Welcome back, Joe.
Yo, can you hear me now? Everything clear?
Yeah. Now you sound proper, bro. Now you sound proper.
Right, lovely. Lovely. Don't want to hear nothing. All right. Perfect. All right. You know what? It's been a good game, though. It's been one of the more exciting games of AFCON, I must have to say.
Yeah, I think it's because none of the teams play with the low block. We don't. I don't think Cameroon themselves play with the low block. It's always tricky when you're playing a nation that does the whole low block thing. That's why I don't like playing teams like Nigeria. I'm not Nigeria. Zimbabwe.
Hold on.
Zimbabwe.
You said what?
Not Nigeria. Nigeria is just gonna want to kick us. They don't want to play football. They just want to kick my players. That's the only reason I don't like playing them. They're not there for people who play in Europe. They're not there to play football. They're just there to kick people. That's all I know about them.
It sounds like you're taking shots at Nigeria, bro.
I am, bro.
I might have to pull you up, fam. You can't talk about my boys' team like that, bro.
Bro. I'm speaking from what I've seen. Even Angola did the same thing to us. But look, they are very physical teams, and I can understand because my team. You look at my players, bro. They're scrawny, so they are always going to win the physical battle. But if we play our football, it becomes difficult for them because we've got a lower center of gravity compared to their teams.
Well, you know what? Yeah, thus far,
Mm.
from what I've seen, yeah, if you guys can keep up this level of energy, yeah, it's one of the main reasons I feel that you could just come through and win this match because you've been on the front foot through most of this match.
Do you know what it is, bro? I don't think a lot of the bigger nations, I think outside maybe Algeria and Nigeria, have been that impressive. But because of the history of those nations, I think we give them a lot of respect as the smaller nations, smaller nations. We give them too much respect, bro. So, case in point, South Africa is actually playing football against Cameroon and they're struggling. If we approached this game the same way we approached Egypt, we would be in trouble. We gave Egypt too much respect, bro, and they're a dead team, bro.
Yes. Well, do you know what? Yeah, it's good to see. So you guys have to explain something to me. Yeah. So we're in the round of what now?
16.
We're in the round of 16 now. Yeah. So it's all knockouts from now. Yeah.
It's just knockouts, bro. It's
Yeah.
90
So
extra
whoever
time.
loses this match is out.
It's out, bro. That's why if we
That's
win,
probably why you're approaching the match differently. Then that's probably why you guys have approached this match differently. Then let's just be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
said
not
at the
group
beginning.
stages anymore.
You don't have the safety net of I can win the next game, basically.
Yeah, so you're absolutely right. Then this is the whole reason why you guys have approached it like this now. But it's good to see that you've got different levels, unlike Manchester United. You know what I mean? We've got one level. Yeah, as we were saying earlier, we've only got that one level.
Yeah, bro. And the way Ivory Coast is playing, I don't think we're getting Ahmad anytime soon. I can see them going to the final. Cameroon maybe sooner than later, because even if they go past us, bro, Nigeria, I'm not gonna lie, in our bracket, they are the team to beat, bro. They've turned up to this tournament. I'm gonna give them their respect.
Oh, really?
To that degree. Yes, in this
You feel
tournament,
like
they
Nigeria is
showed
the
up.
team to beat?
In our bracket, yes. I don't think it's Morocco. If Morocco makes it past us and have to face Nigeria, my money's on Nigeria. I think in our bracket, they are the team
Okay.
to beat.
All right, then. So let me ask you this: yeah, right now, yeah, who do you think will win AFCON right now out of the teams that are left in?
I think it's between Ivory
Realistically,
Coast.
not with chess, because I know obviously you support South Africa. That's your home team. But realistically, who you think's gonna win it?
Realistically, if Nigeria continue the way they have been, they can win it. I'd hate it because I have to deal with KG, but
It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Do you know what though? Respect where respect is due. At least you can admit that you feel like they're the strongest team in it right now. But I guess it would be kind of nice to see an upset in it.
Upset. If I'm looking at the team, not necessarily an upset. I think the only other team outside of Nigeria is gonna either be for me Ivory Coast, but also I feel like people are sleeping on Algeria. I feel like Algeria is just doing its job under the radar, bro. Killing teams. And it's like people are not ready to admit that they're also a serious contender. I don't think Morocco is that strong, guys. I actually hope we get Morocco after this, which we should if we, when we beat Cameroon. So we can just repeat what we did to them last tournament. Just beat them and move on. Because if I beat Cameroon, Morocco, and Nigeria on the way to the final, people need to give
Well,
me my
look,
respect, bro.
well, look how you're playing right now. If you can go ahead, yeah, and do Manchester United a favor and send Mbeumo home, yeah, just make sure that he's not too sad when he returns, innit? Yeah, don't beat him too bad. Maybe like a 1-0 victory, and then he can come home and be like, he can do better and be fired up for Manchester United. That's all good. Yeah, let's see if he could do that today. That's the only reason I'm giving South Africa support right now, or else I would be supporting Mbeumo. Yeah, but we need him home right now.
Yeah. But
Selfishly.
also, Cameroon's also been suffering from its own political issues, bro. With the whole two teams thing going on, the allegedness of Eto not wanting people to break his record. By the way, Eto's at the stadium, the criminal. If all of the stuff that's been said is true, you
Hey,
can't not call
Eto,
up
yeah,
a
let's
guy
not talk
because he's
about
gonna
Eto,
break
yeah,
the
because he
record.
was the original. Eto was the original. Let me see your passport, guy. Yeah, but he was the original. Let me see your passport, bro, because or your birth certificate, because I never believed his age ever.
Hey, bro, and it's a continent thing, bro. We've even in our league, we've got people who make
Oh,
up their ages, bro.
hold on. Oh my god!
They scored, didn't they?
Oh my god!
They scored, didn't they, Joe? You already
It
spoiled
doesn't
it.
look like Cameroon's coming home. It doesn't look like Mbeumo's
You know,
coming home right
for
now,
somebody
bro.
who said they're not gonna spoil it, you threw that out of the window, bro. You said
I'm
I'm not
sorry.
spoiling it.
Okay, how far behind? I thought we was on the same times when we checked
I
last
don't
time.
know, bro. I think it's my bro. I don't know. Let me try to find another
Okay,
screen.
look, that's the time right there. Look, can you see on the screen?
Okay.
That's the time I've
Yes.
got right there.
Okay. No stress. Let me find a stream that matches
Tell
that.
me when the goal goes in. Tell me when the goal goes in for you.
Okay. Now we're on the same time. I think I'm about 10 seconds behind. Yeah.
All right, I won't spoil it anymore. Yeah. If you're behind me,
Oh,
you got to tell me when you see the goal.
okay. I've
But
seen
when
it.
something happens, I'm gonna cover my mouth. I'll cover my mouth, yeah. But I swear down though, it's gonna be hard because that was a good goal. What are you gonna do now? All right, so South Africa.
Oh, you know what it is, bro. That's
What are
just
you gonna
unfortunate.
do now?
We have to score, bro. What can we do? What can we do, bro?
Bombard.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like I've been watching United in the last two games. The longer these guys are not with our team, bro, that finishing in the bottom half is starting to look real again. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, so what you're trying to tell me is, yeah, what I should be doing right now is supporting South Africa because we
Nah,
want the
bro.
likes of Mbeumo back to come back for Manchester United. What I should be doing is supporting South Africa, right?
If I was in your shoes and my player was playing for Jamaica, and no, you're playing Cameroon, right? So I'm South Africa, you playing Cameroon. I'd be supporting
Yeah.
Jamaica right now because I need Wems back home. That's what I'm saying.
That's all you're saying.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy, Eto. About get out. All right. I'm switching allegiance. I'll switch allegiance right now. I'll switch allegiance. Come on, South Africa.
How are they doing goal check? It's a goal. Let's move.
Hold on. No. It's not a goal, bro. You don't know what happened. Yeah. You don't want it to be a goal. Yeah. We need it to be not a goal so that Mpoems can come home. I'm changing.
You know what it is, bro?
I'm all South Africa now.
I'm not a.
You see? No, the agenda has to agenda.
These guys will
It's been
crash out.
given. Nah, boo.
Bro, South Africa is like United. We don't get VAR calls. That's why I don't even care about VAR.
Yeah, to be fair. Don't worry about that. Give it time. Yeah, you guys have been the aggressors in this match. Don't worry about this. Maybe you're like Manchester United. Yeah, now you're gonna do something. As soon as they score, you're gonna score. Are you the Manchester United of Africa?
I wish we were. Bro, this is crazy. Well, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm cutting my hair when my son goes back to school because we need to do it at the same time. I'm not going to the barber shop on 2 different days. So next week ish, we'll go get a haircut.
No, you should leave it until you win 5 in a row.
Nah, bro, that guy was smoking the strongest crack, bro. I don't know what he saw about Ruben's track record and said 5 games in a row, bro. Guys, not okay.
Bro, he just chose the most difficult. He chose the most difficult thing to do. That's what he did. Yeah, because he could have said 3. You could have gone for 3, but no, he
And he
had
could
to.
have
He had
cut
to go
his
for
hair,
4.
bro.
I'm sorry, 5. Say that again.
And he could have cut his hair because I saw we did 3 in a row, didn't we? At some point.
Yeah, he would have cut his hair if he said 3. If he said 3, he would have cut his hair by now. But okay, right now, yeah, Cameron's got a dangerous looking free kick just outside your box again.
Ooh, and it's
Could-
raining, bro.
Boy,
Wait, is that guy really not cutting his hair, bro? For real, for real. Like he's still saying 5 games.
he's still saying 5 games. I mean, it's brought him enough fame. I would keep going too if I was him. I mean, some
Nah,
people
bro.
might find it boring, but when he cuts his hair, when he finally cuts his hair, he's gonna get so many views. Let's face it. Because I'm gonna find out. I want to see what he looks like after a good haircut.
That man, it's big 2026, bro.
There we
Allow
go.
it, bro.
Ball in.
That's
Lofting header into the box, but nothing happens for Cameroon. Right, so now
referee.
South Africa plays it out from the back. Taken out straight away by a Cameroonian player. What's going on? No card, ref. No card.
Bro, the referee. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the last tournament, the refereeing was on point. The goalkeepers are not doing the shenanigans we're seeing in this tournament. I don't know if everybody just went into the shadow realm and just forgot how to do things properly, bro.
No, I'm not being funny, yeah. But I feel like everything that South Africa does is getting pulled up. But Cameroon's getting away with madness.
Hey, bro.
Where are
Like
you
I
guys
said,
playing right now?
what do you mean?
What stadium?
I don't know. But the point is, as long as we don't pay in our backyard, the refs never give us anything, bro. So we have to win it the hard way. We have to literally can't be offside, can't foul nobody, just score by any means necessary.
Not only that as well, but you got Ghanaian refs. You got Ghanaian referees. As,
Well, Doctor wanted
as
us to get
well, the
knocked
doctor
out.
says there's
So,
Ghanaian referees.
oh yeah. Shout out to Broski. He says, "Why is it still no? Maybe just yeah."
Oh
Correct
yeah,
that.
my bad. That's my fault. I was too engrossed into the match. My fault.
Take a shot, buddy. Ooh.
Ooh. Hey, but this is not looking good for you, though. I'm not gonna lie. It looks very bad for you.
It is, bro.
Like I told you, this what happens in most of these AFCON games. Yeah, the team that starts, yeah, on the front foot, I feel like they just burn themselves out by time half time comes.
But it
Where was
goes
all
back
that
to what I
pressure that you
said.
guys were showing before?
But
Sorry,
it
what
goes
was
back
that?
to what I said. We had 2 clear opportunities, Joe. We didn't keep them. You see, with opportunities on target, if the goalkeeper saves it, fair enough. But the 2 chances we had, the goalkeeper was getting nowhere close to them. Then what happens? They get one chance. Exactly what I said. One chance. Because that's how football goes. Football, you don't have to be good to win. Okay, I don't need South Africa to be perfect. But when they make a mistake, you need to capitalize on it so that even if they score, it's 1-1 or it's 2-1. It's not the end of the world.
100%, 100%. You know what? Yeah, but not only that though, but you guys had all that pressure, all that time where you was in control of this match, right? And you didn't capitalize. It's not even just that. It's just like the Manchester United match earlier, bro. You just didn't take your chances when you were there. Serious chances or not. Getting them on target is the first thing. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Getting the shots on target is the first thing because he had all those chances that were just off target.
Look, everybody's on the same wavelength. Shout out to Ikach. He says, "What's Bafana doing? We need Mbuemo at Carrington first thing in the morning, bro. He's not going anywhere as things stand. He's staying at AFCON,
He's staying at AFCON, bro.
and we're gonna keep seeing Fletcher and them man get subbed on. That's all I'm saying.
No, we did not see Fletcher. Don't even pretend. We did not see no Fletcher. Yeah, we saw two
Bro,
Fletchers on the bench. We didn't see one Fletcher on the pitch.
because we were cooking him after the Wolves game, bro. Man was like, not today, bro.
Yeah, but you should have tried the other Fletcher.
Nah, bro. People
They're
were
not the
calling
same.
them nepotism babies, bro. I don't think he wants to play them because of
To
that.
be
Now,
honest, yeah, I wasn't bothered if they played or not. The only problem that I had a problem with is the fact that our players started to look tired and we had nothing changed gears. You know what I mean? We couldn't even stay in the same gear that we started at. We had to just go down the gear because guess what? Players were tired.
But why are our players tired, Joe? If we're only playing one game and we're only practicing,
I understand, but I mean, a football game is still a football match, isn't it? Yeah, you can't run continuously for 90 minutes. Do you get what I'm saying?
but
No
should we
matter
not
what
have enough
day of the
time
week
to
it
get
is.
the fitness up, bro? Because look at we're not even playing what Klopp did, bro. Klopp was playing some other level of high intensity football, and those guys were able to hold on.
I mean, but they must have had training for it, innit? Yeah, you got to think about this as well. Yeah, if you start running at full speed, it's kind of like this AFCON games. Yeah, if you start running at full speed, yeah, at minute 1, at minute 90, you're not going to be running at the same speed. Even if you have been continuously running, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I suppose the difference is that if you are running like that for minute one and score like 3 or 4 goals, you don't have to be running at minute 90. You've
Yeah,
already
you
done the
choose when you
damage.
control the game. You choose when you slow down. And I feel that's where Aram is missing a beat as well when it comes to choosing and selection of players, because sometimes you're going to need those guys that just hold the ball, control the game, and decide the tempo of the game. Do you know what I mean? The likes of Xerxes and the
Mhm.
main news can grab the ball, control the game, say, nah, we slow down now, and then we go again. Do you understand what I mean? Controlling the game is
Nice,
a,
I
is
hear
a,
you,
is,
bro.
is a big element that I feel like we're missing in terms of like we control the games moments,
Mm.
which is obviously good, but we need that level more that we can to say like we're in full control of this game at least for like 15 to 20 minutes of the game. Yeah, once we're there,
I
I
hear you,
think
bro.
Manchester United be a beast.
What's wrong with Will, bro? Oh my gosh.
I just read the
What's
same thing. I'm not even putting it up, but it's on the screen anyway.
wrong with Will, bro? There's no man on earth worth their salt that's making that sort of a bet, bro.
Hey, listen, maybe he's going abstinent, you know what I mean? Until
That's the one thing he doesn't need right now, bro. The world is already stressing you.
there you go. Hold on, South Africa. Oh, South African corner though. How you guys with set pieces?
Mm, set pieces like on free kicks, very good. We score those more so
You
than
got
we don't.
corner right now.
Corners, we're not very tall people, Joe. As young puppy just discovered.
You're not very tall people.
We're not very tall people, bro.
Well, you're on a corner right now.
Damn. Like I'm not even reading Will's comments anymore. Man, it's gonna distract me.
Nah, no.
Why are there two balls on the pitch?
Well, to be fair, he shouldn't be allowed any more offspring if he doesn't start winning more games. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Ikacheng, we are streaming to Football Power Hour and to Backend Entertainment. By the way, that whole Backend Entertainment setup thing is so professional, bro. You look like you're on Sky Sports. This is sick, bro.
No, not yet, not yet. I'll get better. This is just the beginnings. Yeah. I feel more like a set designer than an actual than a YouTuber. I spend so much time designing things.
You need to do some more truth is truths. Maybe that will bring back the YouTube and you. I mean, there's something that just
Don't
happened in
worry.
the
Hey,
world.
listen. It's a new year. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. It's a new light, isn't it? Yeah. I've got plans for this year, and I'm just trying to put them into effect now. So this is why I've not missed a beat today. I've been on the camera for like most of the day today.
Nice. Nice. Wait. Oh, so that's what they were looking at. That's such a weird VAR thing to look at. Because, like, who are you looking at? Are you looking at the player that's on the ground because it hit him before it got to the other guy? Who are you
Wasting
looking at
time
exactly?
sometimes. It's wasting time because look at that. It's extra time, and that's what they're doing in extra time. Oh, Cameroon now on the counter attack. And Mbem's just letting it go out for a corner. Hold on,
You
it's
guys
not.
should actually see
It's a
Joe's
goal kick.
intro, bro. If you guys think the setup is cold, that intro is sick, bro.
Oh, you'll see that. You see it at the end. You'll see it at the end. The outro. I didn't do an intro because I was late as usual. So I don't think when it's a football match, I don't deserve an intro if I'm late.
I still play it. If I'm gonna go through the
Nah,
effort
I
of
don't. I
putting
don't play
together
the
an
intro if I'm
intro,
late. No, not for a football match. If I'm late for the football match, I have no right playing the intro. I need to go straight live. You get me? I was like
yeah,
6 minutes late for that. Ooh. Do they get less grace though? Let's just discuss that quickly. Let's take that for halftime. We'll talk about this at halftime. Yeah, we'll talk about that at halftime. I don't mind. It's still on my channel. We'll have a little discussion about it at halftime.
Joe needs to do a truth is truth about the Trump and Venezuela thing because that whole situation is dodgy as heck to me.
Say that one again.
You know the president of Venezuela that got abducted by the American military, basically. Was it on the
No,
3rd? Yesterday.
no, I don't.
Yeah, bro, they kidnapped the whole president, bro. they had a whole coup and
Listen,
everything,
Donald
bro.
Trump
Turned
is
off
just
the
doing
light.
what he wants. Yeah, we need to talk about Donald Trump in general, but let's not even go there right now. Yeah. Let's talk about this one. It's halftime now, people. Let me just pause this clock. It's
Is
halftime.
there
It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Cameroon. South Africa, how do you feel right now?
still time to turn it around, bro, to be honest. I haven't seen too much besides that mistake that's concerned me. I think if we continue to create chances, I think we'll take them. I still have trust in South Africa, but we need to score within the first 10 to 15 minutes of that half for it to at least be a competitive match. Because the longer we let it go on, I think the psychology part of the football game will get to the players and they'll think we can't do it. And then Cameroon might end up getting a second one and then the game runs away. There's a game that happened to yesterday where the teams were like 1-1 and then the other team just let the other guy just run away with it and then by then it's gone. So it's 1-0, still can turn it around.
You
And
don't
also
sound too confident, if I'm being honest with
it's
you. Yeah.
tight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The streams and all the running is catching up to me. I think it is now. It's
Are
tiredness.
you trying to stay up there on that reckless list? Yeah.
Nah, I don't care about that, bro. People are doing 40,000 steps, bro. I'm not doing no damn 40,000
I
steps.
heard
Okay.
that. I heard that. I heard that. What you got to do? Someone's cheating. He's cheating. Yeah, he's put that on like his dog
My wife
or
says
something
that
and
he
just
put it
told
on
him to
his
run.
dog or something and forgot like
Yeah,
he
he
took his
just telling his
watch
dog to run.
and just put on the dog.
Yeah,
Because we,
but
we
no,
did the math, bro. It's like 34 kilometers to do 40,000 steps, bro. Who's doing 34 kilometers a day, bro? There's no ways.
I mean, it's doable.
Brother,
It's
most
doable.
people don't even run marathons, and somebody's just walking a marathon distance
You know what? You
casually.
have to sometimes some people's work, yeah. Some people's work will make them walk around a lot, you know. Some people's work
Mm.
will make them walk around a lot.
I still don't trust that 40K, Joe, because I haven't seen that 40K since, bro. So how did he get there?
I'm telling you, it's his dog. Yeah, don't believe everything you see in it. Yeah, it's probably his dog. Yeah.
But nah,
Hold on, let me
I'm
see.
not that I'm not confident. I'm very confident. I've been backing my country since the first game, even though we've been very disappointing in our approach, I still think it's not the way we've performed in the first half still gives me confidence that there's still something for us in this game. For sure.
Now we don't
You know
care. We
what?
want you to win. We don't care. Pull up and win the thing. I need Mbomo back at the club, bro. What you doing? What you talking about, bro? Beat them.
Tell that to Joe, who was trying to support Cameroon originally.
I was
I
just
mean,
trying to enjoy
he has
myself.
to be the
Yeah,
other
I
side of the
can't lie.
coin at the end of the day. Like, it just makes sense. He's just being the other side of the coin. But you guys, what are
But you
you guys
guys need to
doing?
do your job.
You guys are
We're not
pulling up
doing a
to church
job.
on
We're not
Christmas.
doing a job.
Nah, you're
That's
pulling up
damn
to
true.
church on Christmas in joggers, bro. Nah, this ain't it. Where's your suit?
And you're not sounding very confident either, man. I need you to believe in your team, bro. If you don't believe in your team, how are they gonna feel that belief?
Who, me?
Yeah, you gotta believe, bro. You're there. You're there in South Africa right now.
You know what's
Send your
crazy, bro?
belief, bro.
I feel like you want the energy, even though bro, I'm not
You
stuttering
don't
or
have to
anything. I
have the
do
energy,
believe.
yeah. But
I don't
honestly,
have
when you're
no
talking,
energy,
you
bro.
don't sound like you believe. You don't sound like you
Nah,
believe.
defend your team the same way Bots defends Amarin, bro. Go on.
Hey, that takes a special kind of support, bro. I don't have that. That guy forgets that to do that when doctor needs it. So I don't know where he pulls it from.
The doctor was on
Do
smoke.
you know what?
She came into the stream. She had smoke for me. I was like, wait, what did I say?
You know what? Yeah, as that's being said right now, yeah. Let's talk about the job that Amarim's doing. Since we joined with Wrap Up, I know Wrap Up's always got something nice to say about Amarim. Let's talk about the job that he's doing right now. Did everybody see his crash out? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Emotional.
I watched it. I watched it first. He's done. He's
Yeah.
finished.
What did?
This, that's why I've been staying calm for the last 6 weeks, because I knew this was coming.
See,
He's sending
I'll
little
tell
hints
you
in
what.
the last few seconds.
Now, Wrap Up, I think you would agree with this. I think what the manager's doing right now, like Amarim is doing right now, he's like, you know what? Let me set myself up for the next job. Let me show the world I was bought in for a different reason. Because if you go on Google, right, and just type in Ruben Amorim hired, that's it. The first article comes from the Manchester United app that says hired as a head coach. So, brother, are you delusional? Are you
Yeah,
lying to yourself?
yeah. He came
Why
in
are
as
you
a head
lying to
coach. He's
yourself?
saying he's a manager.
No,
He's
yeah, he came in
finished.
as
He's
a head
cracking up.
coach, and
And
now
I'm
he's saying,
not
I'm
being
the
funny
manager.
as well, yeah. I'm not being funny as well, but I'm pretty sure at one point he did actually say that he was a head coach, if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
Joe, you're not listening. If you just Google it, it literally says on the article. Manager doesn't have to say, Ruben Amorim doesn't have to say, Wrap Up or me, no one has to say. Said by the club, you're the head coach, big man, do your thing.
He knew the job he signed up
He
for. He
is
knew the
the
job he
only
signed up for.
manager in the last
That's how
5
the very
managers we've
business is
had.
doing.
Amorim is
And
the
let's be
first
honest as well.
manager.
Wrap Up has always been saying the coach has got to coach his way out of the situation. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember.
and that's why I agree with him on a lot of things. But the thing is, he's the first manager who's had an ultimate luxury of beefing with players. Ollie did not have it. Then Hag did not have it.
Hi.
Who was that guy who came in for like a few
Hello.
days or a month? Who was that guy? Ralph Radnick. He never had that
Oh,
luxury. No manager in the last 5 managers. Jose never had that. So he had the luxury or the backing from the management in that essence that, okay, you know what? You don't want someone, we'll move them on for you. You don't have to be, grounded to the point that you have to use them.
But the
And
thing
now
is, the
we're
backing
looking
wasn't.
at a situation.
Can I just say
Ronald,
something and I will
the
back
backing
off?
wasn't unilateral there.
See, the thing is, his
That's
backing
the
isn't
problem.
fair either. I think the club hasn't even like fairly backed him either. Like, I don't want to say like it's weird one because I do feel that he wasn't fairly backed, but I then also don't see the point of giving him another 200 mil because I don't know if
No, I
anything would
think he's
change.
back.
Nah, he shouldn't get
When I
another
mean
200 mil yet.
hold on. Let
when
the
I
doctor
mean
say
back,
something,
I
please.
mean
First,
go on.
Go on, doctor.
first of all, hi Joe.
Hello, doctor. I
First,
hope you're
hi,
not
everyone.
mad at me anymore.
No, I'm not mad at you.
You
I mean,
dropped
I'm
the F bomb on my name, so please, you were
sorry.
clearly mad
I'm
at me.
gonna apologize. It was the heat of the moment. Okay.
It's
Well,
fine,
it was
doctor.
actually the heat of
Right,
the
you
of the
guys have to
moment.
understand that
But
Doctor's going through a villain arc at the moment, so you're just
oh
gonna have
yeah,
to let.
Yeah.
I am going through my villain
I'm
arc.
never
Like
visiting your clinic because I don't know if you turn up in a bad mood, I might not have nothing left. I ain't never coming to your
no, no,
clinic,
no, no,
doctor.
no. I'm always great.
All right, Doctor, go ahead,
Have
go
the
ahead.
best
Sorry, go on.
moods. But first of all, you people saying, "Oh, he came in hired as a head coach and stuff like that." That's true, but we don't know between the year what a year and a half ago when he was hired to now. We don't know whether his title change to manage. I don't know. And honestly, I don't give two rats ass.
Yeah,
If he was hired as a coach, no, let me finish. If he was hired as a coach, if he was hired as a manager, I don't care. He has to do his job. That's what I want him to do. That's number one. Number two, the onus is not just on him. The players, he tells the players what to do. Clearly, they're not doing it. Cunha is being an asshole. Sesko is not scoring.
Yeah,
It's not his
I
fault
don't
that it's
agree.
not his fault that Bruno got injured. Mason Mount is injured, and Buemo Ahmad and Mazarawi have gone on international duty. What can we say? And it's not his fault. He actually said the academy players are not ready. When we're trying to say, oh no, play the academy players, and when they play, oh the Fletcher twins are shy. They didn't do anything.
I
Fredrickson
don't
can't
mention
do anything. Oh my God, yada yada yada. I need to
no.
be
Okay, so
Okay, hold on
okay,
one
okay,
second.
doctor,
You know what?
doctor,
Let me ask
doctor,
you a
take a
question, Doc.
touch, right?
Doc,
Hold on,
like,
don't ask her
how
a
do you
question.
feel
Let her
about
take.
the? Hold on,
Joe,
go
let
on,
her
go
take a
on.
touch.
Sorry.
Let her take a touch. Let her take a touch. She just, she just said a lot. Doctor, take a touch. Keep the ball like Paul Pogba. But here's the thing, doctor. As a manager / head coach, you plan ahead of time. Did he not know these players would be gone for
no.
AFCON? He clearly knew these players are going
What
to be
if?
gone for AFCON.
Oh no, I
Hold
agree
on,
with you.
hold
You
on,
plan
hold
ahead
on.
of time.
Let me
You
let
plan
me
ahead
let me
of
let
time.
me land.
Okay,
Let me land.
land,
Let me land.
land,
Let me land.
land.
Let me land.
Finish
Calma,
planning your
calma.
plane.
See, the thing is, how I am looking at it, it was a collective decision, right? Bruno Fernandes came out and said, the manager I spoke to, he said it, and Ineos and the club, right? So everyone was in unison of a decision to keep Bruno when we had 100 mil offer on the table. Now, just for a minute, take a touch, right? Like Paul Pogba, if we would have used that 100 mil to, I'm not saying get Baleba, right? I'm just saying maybe get 2 or 3 players in the midfield that we required at the time off, we might have been in a better situation throughout the season. Yes, Bruno
Yes,
is a
I
very
agree with you there.
integral part, but that's the decision the manager chose to make. That he chose, let me
Yeah,
keep Bruno. Obviously, he never thought Bruno would get injured. In hindsight, I don't think any manager ever coached ever thought Bruno's going to get injured. So he just is really out of luck, right? But then
Yes. Can
you,
I say something?
you, yeah,
You've
go on,
said a
doctor,
lot,
go
and
on.
I agree with you. I
I
hear it.
just barely
I
said
hear
something,
it.
but go on,
Because I have to
go
counter
on,
your
doctor.
points.
Yes,
If
yes,
not, I
yes,
will.
go
You
on,
will say
doctor,
a
go
whole
on.
bunch, and I'll forget. I'll
No,
forget.
go on, go on.
So I agree, but I have a feeling that no matter Bruno could have left and gotten that 100 million, and this Inya slash Glazers slash whoever is on top slash sporting director would have misused this money, and we would have still been in this shape. And we would have even gotten new players, and they would have turned out like Sesko, not doing shit in midfield, leaving
but you
Casemiro to
can't
do
say that.
everything.
But they could
Yeah,
have also
Yeah, so
turned out as
that's
no,
not. Yeah.
Embuemo and could have been doing a whole lot.
could
I
have
mean,
that's coulda, woulda, shoulda. I have a feeling that
Can I
all
just
this is that is
can I
no.
just say
I have
something,
a
please?
feeling. I have a feeling that what is happening right now started after Europa League happened. He
Can I
made
just say something,
suggestions
Hold
of
on,
please?
who
hold on,
he
hold on,
needed,
hold on,
and
hold on,
they
hold
all
on, hold
said
on, hold on,
no.
hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold
go
on.
on.
Go on, wrap up. Go on.
Listen,
You go next, wrap up. Go on.
listen, like shoulda, woulda, coulda. Listen, Bruno's already exposed how weak and feeble this leadership is. Because he said they had the choice to kick me out, but they were too scared. So, like I said, even though I don't rate Amrim, it all goes back to Ineos because Ineos hired Amrim, and now we're in the shitter right now. Because I told you, domino effect settings. Every decision you make, there's a reaction after that. So as far as I'm concerned, this all goes back to Ineos from hiring him in the first place. You could have got out of it by selling Bruno, yes, but you was too pussy to do anything. You just said
Yeah,
you didn't
I'm
want
just
to look
gonna
bad.
say, yeah, some people here just
You
hate
didn't
Bruno
want to look bad. You didn't want to look bad in front of the fan
think
base. The
Bruno is
Bruno
trash.
section, the
They
cult of Bruno.
He's not lying,
Bruno.
bro.
and that
He's not
So
lying,
they
though.
played
Like, let's
no,
be
but
They
is
played
honest.
Bruno
the
trash?
optic
You're talking
game.
like Bruno is
Let
trash.
me
You're
land.
talking like Bruno is
They
trash.
played
He's
the
not.
optic game. They played the optic game of Bruno's the guy, and then we're not gonna get challenged. You can stay because Aaron wants you. So now and
Is
then
he
now they're
not the
trying to
guy?
hide behind
But
Aaron.
no, you
Bro.
people are
So
talking like
that's
he hasn't gotten GA. Without Bruno's GA last season, we would have
fuck
been
the
relegated.
GA, man. We're going
I
nowhere.
can tell you for a fact we
Fuck
would
the
have been
GA.
relegated and not done shit.
Oh no, the same. We're
So
gonna
I
be
can tell you for a
relegated.
fact.
See, wrap up.
We've had teams without.
Listen.
You
The
just
No,
want
thing
to
is,
you
wrap
and
up.
Bruno just want
Listen,
to hate. You just want to hate,
listen.
and I'm
Like
gonna
it or
let
this
you
not.
do
Bruno
that.
team is
Be
weird, bro.
negative, just negative Nancy's.
Now, listen,
We
wrap up.
won the
Like it or
Europa
not,
League with a worse
like it,
team without
like it
Bruno.
or not, Bruno
God.
still got the GA. So no one cares. You preferred
Yeah, I'm
it,
not denying
you
that, but
liked it.
the GA
No one
doesn't
gives a
benefit the whole
toss.
team, though.
The guy who does the most on the pitch is not the same as the guy who does the most on YouTube, right? It's two different things. Okay. So you might not like Bruno, but he still puts his heart on the sleeve for the club you support, right? Forget Bruno. The club you support, he still puts his heart on the sleeves and does the most. You might not like his aspect of not keeping the ball, but he still gets you GA. He's playing deeper role, and his name is still in the list of GA, while other people like Cunha, Sesko can barely go ahead and score a goal. They're moving handicapped. So the energy that you have,
Bruno has
that Bruno is
three
shit.
games. He's
Fair
still on
enough.
top of the
Bruno
assist.
is shit.
No, it's
Let
not
me
Ronald. I'll be real
support
with
your
you.
cause.
Nobody has caught up to him. So what are we talking about?
No,
Like, we're just-
Ronald, truth be told, yeah, Bruno.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, but the game's kicked off, and I don't want to be distracted. We're not talking about Bruno anymore. Yeah, no more Bruno. Sorry, guys.
What about Bruno? What did I
No more
miss?
Bruno. We missed a whole lot about Bruno and the manager, and like what's important to Manchester United right now. But let me be honest with you. I need to get locked into this game. We just kicked back off, yeah. What minute are you on? I'm gonna bring them back in later. We can continue this discussion in a little bit still. Hold on! Oh shit! Oh! And just like that, you guys are under pressure again.
Is it 2-0 already?
No, it's not 2-0. It's not 2-0. I won't scare you like that. It's not 2-0. But it was like this close to being 2-0. It was like this.
Oh, snap. My thing is not even on
Like,
live.
seriously, I don't know. Like, South Africa, man. South Africa rise, bro. Send them Buemo home, bro. What are you doing, man?
Okay, I think I've caught up now. I'm looking at the chance.
Okay, let me do my minutes ain't right. My seconds ain't right.
Ooh, Mbwem's almost scored there if that defender didn't intervene.
That's what I'm saying. Oh! Not saying anything.
You basically said something, Joe. It's 2-0, isn't
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Tell me when you caught up. Tell me when you caught up.
Ooh, yeah.
When you caught up yet?
2-0. It's 2-0. Joe, you can't celebrate and then say I'm not gonna say anything. What's the celebration, bro?
Oh shit. Sorry, I'm a criminal. I'm sorry. But shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, no, we cooked.
Damn. Do you know what? Yeah, yeah. You know what you said, yeah? If you guys didn't come out and get a goal, it feels like it's over. I feel like this I don't know. You guys have to do something,
Nah,
or
doubt.
it's done.
Nah, I don't think so, bro. I've never seen us from 2-0 down beat anybody in my history. If there are older South Africans that have seen it, you can come on here and
You
encourage
can't
us.
just concede defeat like this, bro. Come on, South Africa. Do you know? Let me see if anybody else can come in there and support South Africa. Doctor,
Come on,
will you come
South
in there and support
Africa.
South Africa?
Yes.
That's what. Hey,
Let's
hey,
go
wrap up.
again.
Can you come in there and
Is this
support
you,
South
Doctor, all
Africa?
of a sudden? Where was this in the first game,
I
Doctor?
need Mbeumo to come back. I need Mbeumo to come back to
South
London. I'm
Africa.
sorry.
Hey,
So this is
Ronald, can you
about Man
support South
United,
Africa?
basically.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. As long as we
Change
can
your
all
time,
stick here and
Joe.
support South
No,
Africa,
sorry.
yeah.
Change your score sheet. Thank you.
Sorry, I'll change it. I'll change it.
Vegeta, who's your best player in the team?
Lawful
Our
Star.
best player.
Sorry,
I would
guys.
say I was
That was
centre
me.
back, but look at the score line, bro. It's actually our centre back, to be honest.
Nah, don't worry about
Oh my God, here
don't
we
worry
go
about
again.
nah. Score lines change, bro.
Yeah, you still have like what 40 minutes left or something like that. 42. There's time. If Chelsea can equalize in the last minute, then so okay in South Africa.
Yeah, but they need
So
to score
Chelsea
first
has-
before they can equalize. Sister, they need to score before they can equalize.
I know. I'm trying to be positive, Joe.
Their
Trying to bring
their
this
their main centre back is gonna have a hat trick. Just watch.
It's ridiculous. Why is Joe in
Hat-trick
You
of
know what
headers.
though, yeah. But no, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like you guys was talking like you guys had a sick team.
The team we had that was playing the World Cup qualifiers and the team that's playing now is night and day. Not gonna lie to you. We did not play like
Oh,
this.
so where the players that played in the
No, it's the
World
same
Cup
players. I'm
qualifiers
just
then?
saying
Where
the
they?
way we are playing is night and day, bro.
Well, we'll see you in the World Cup then. Maybe you care more about the World Cup. Are you saying South Africa disrespecting
Bro, we can't care about the World Cup when we know we're not winning that thing. Supposed to try and win at home first.
Well, at least you guys are good in the cricket world, so that's something.
in rugby world. You know.
Nah,
No
they have a
bad
sick
there.
team in cricket though. I don't know if
Yeah,
Vegeta knows
cricket,
or
they're
not.
good.
I know.
Yeah, AB de Villiers and them man, bro.
I just wish we had a sick team in the sport I actually care about.
I was
That
hoping that
never
you was
happened.
gonna do Manchester United a favor, bro. This is what I was hoping.
I
You know what I mean?
know.
This is what
I
was all
mean,
about.
because Morocco and Ivory Coast are not coming back anytime soon, so let's scratch them off.
Yeah, they not.
at least we need one. You know,
I think we might just
need
be Kids FC until when does the tournament end?
18th. The finals on the 18th. So then
Yeah.
they're not gonna play the games. Or let me just double check what game is on the 18th. I think it's the Arsenal game, but no, it's not the Arsenal game. We are playing City on the 17th. So
Wait,
them
so
is
you're
all-
saying Mbeumo and yeah, they're not going to be here till 17th.
probably it depends on it depends. Even if they get back the week, a couple of days before the City game, I doubt they're gonna play the
Yeah, they
City
ain't gonna
game.
make it for the match.
Nah, they
Yeah.
will. They will. They
There's
will.
no way.
Watch Amrim them off the airport onto the ground.
That would be savage, bro. With jet lag and everything.
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
care, bro. He only needs if he needs a job, he'll make them play. He'll make them
I'm
understand.
not gonna lie though.
Sleep on the
Guys.
flight.
Like South Africa look frustrated at the moment. They look like they're just pissed off.
Yeah,
At
I
themselves
would
or
be too.
the referee.
No, I think it's most with themselves. That's why I was saying we needed the first goal in the second half.
Yeah, but then, bro, this is AFCON. Things that you don't expect happen. So watch them like come back into the game.
I mean, I think you're hopeful right now, bro. You're 100%
that-
hopeful, more hopeful than me anyway. because I want South Africa to do something good. But here we go. Hold on. On the counter attack. Sure. I think the more that I cuss a team, the better they do. I'm gonna start cussing South Africa, and I feel like they'll do better. I'm just gonna keep cussing them.
Don't ever play poker, bro. Your face, bro. You will lose your money, bro. Don't ever play poker.
Joe, I don't know if Jamaica somehow makes it a World Cup, I don't think you'll be able to handle it. Because you will be just screaming I can just imagine the stream. Joe would just probably bust out crying.
I beg Jamaica make it. I beg. If Jamaica makes it in the World Cup, yeah, you will see a different side of Joe. Yeah, you see, I don't know how to celebrate for my parents. Yeah, if you ever see when they celebrate for cricket, let alone football.
Okay, so in an alternate universe, right? Let's just say all these players who use their dual citizenship to play for France, Spain, all these, England, for example, if they never, for example, had a dual citizenship and they have to play for the motherland, for the country they're from, like out of Africa, which team would be the sickest? Like which team would have bare talent?
Well, you say this as well, but a lot of the ones that you guys are talking about these days, yeah, are actually born in England, but have dual citizenship to be from.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like that's why I said in a parallel universe, yes, they're born in England, but their citizenship still works as per where you're from, your family lineage is from.
A lot of I won't lie, Nigeria has produced some talent.
Because I know Nigeria has a sick team, but I didn't know about the other ones.
Ghana has a sick team too. We just need a proper goalkeeper.
Nothing changes for us, to be honest. We don't have any foreign players.
It's mostly West Africa and Central Africa, and maybe Northern Africa, like the Algeria, Tunisia,
Oh, fairs. By the way, Joe, is Onana playing today?
No, Onana hasn't played.
Ask me
he's in
anything
Turkey.
about that man.
He's in Turkey, living his best life.
Wait, hold on. Why being in Turkey would stop him from playing a major tournament?
No, the thing is, with Cameroon, they had two. He was on the list of the second 11 or second team that wasn't approved by Eto. So he's gone back.
Eto safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
That whole thing.
Yo, did you see what happened to the Gabon team, bro? Like they
got banned or suspended.
Yeah, I think they were suspended though.
I'm not surprised.
What's up? How's everybody doing? What's going on?
Hi, Kanye. A long time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Kanye, Happy New Year. What are you cooking today? What's going on?
Is that my boy? What's going on? I haven't spoken to you in a minute, bro. Happy New Year.
I know. I've just been away. How's everything? What are you cooking today?
I'm already not cooking today. I'm just enjoying my wine. About to step out with the missus, and then
bless.
So I thought I'd jump in real quick. I saw Vegeta and the family. I was like, let me say hi to the family before I step out. What are we talking about? Africa Cup.
Yeah, bro, we're watching the AFCON.
Bro, the year, bro, 2026. Same shit, different toilet. What can we say?
Maybe the toilet would have glitters this time. Who knows?
At this point, just
maybe it's a shiny, glittery toilet. Who knows?
The only toilet is called 2026 now, bro. You just move from the next toilet to the next one, bro. Same crap.
Yeah, but I think as humans, we just need like that, mental thought process of like something new. For some to kick off, themselves going to like new habits. It works out well.
That's true. It's the biggest fulfillment we've ever been cheated on. Like we need to believe in something.
Yep.
How's the game going, Vegeta, with Cameroon and Wagwan with that? The scores?
Not good, bro. You see the scoreline? 2-0,
South
bro.
Africa is losing.
I just wanted to hear your opinion on the game.
First half was a little bit funny because we played very well, but made one mistake and it cost us. Didn't take any opportunities. Second half, we started off not awake, and then they scored immediately. So yeah, that's the summary of the game, bro.
You know what? I don't know if you guys have spoken about this topic, but you know the legendary Hassan, the Egyptian coach, right? He says something that's very profound that us Africans need to actually like put into consideration. You know, the whole issue of changing Africa Cup to be played every after 4 years is only to benefit Europe, you know. We should maintain the 2 year that we always have the Africa Cup. You know, that's our culture. That's what we do. And I think that's something that's just going under the radar without being spoken about enough, you know. What's the issue with players leaving for Africa Cup? They're going to represent the nation, you know. And if our tradition of Africa Cup is every after 2 years, why should we change it to fit European leagues? You know, probably this is a topic on its own, but it's very important that we don't let it just slide under the radar like that, you know, without having a say about it. Or just
Is it not because they want to add this extra thing? Like, you know how in Europe they've got, what's that stupid thing, that Nations Cup or Nations, what do you guys play in Europe?
Yeah,
because Africa's
they introduced this Nations Cup. Yeah, the new Nations Cup that's coming.
Yeah, we also got a Nations Cup thing as well now.
Yeah, but our Nations Cup, the guitar is only for local players, like that. The ones that we play, we've managed to cater for like European leagues.
It's kind of like the COSAFA
Kind of like COSAFA, exactly. We prioritize only players that are playing in the African leagues.
Or so was this decision consulted with the players, or was this just a committee making the decision?
A committee just made the decision, bro.
It's just a committee, and also Africa just being kind of like bullied to make that decision. Obviously, you know, because players are the I mean, they're the lowest in the food chain. They have zero say to anything. I don't think players' union has an impact in anything. Otherwise, a lot of things would have been changed. You know what I mean? Because if a player cannot even say anything against his own club without being fined and all those things, there's nothing. Players don't have a voice at all.
I hear you.
And on the continent where corruption is just these guys can't say nothing, bro.
Yeah, but bro, corruption is everywhere. Blackjack was the godfather.
Every sport has corruption, bro. Like because I can't lie. Like, look at your cricket team, for example, bro. It's one of the best teams out there. Like your players, one of the best players you produced. So definitely, there's talent. It's just like because you can't have one committee being criminals and the other one not, right?
Not.
So definitely there's more to it.
Especially pointing fingers to African football having corruption when Blatter, who's the head of who was the former head of world football, was the most corrupt president we ever saw. So what are we saying?
And also, okay, I just want to understand this from because I know how it works in India and why we don't have a team. Like we can't find 11 players who can play ball out of a population of 1.3 billion. Right? But how is for example, monetary wise, being a football player in South Africa? Is it good or is it a struggle life?
Nah, bro, it's good, bro. You'll make good money as a soccer player here.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's The thing is that also that you need to look at is in South Africa, or should I say Southern Africa, I would include Zambia as well, since I'm also from Southern Africa, is that if you're a football player with the type of salary that you're getting there as a football player, you will be at least earning more than a civil servant. You'll be earning more, you know what I mean? And earning that much within that economy is good, you know. There's something that Botswana, I think, was being. Is it? No. It was what's his name again? That was being put to the rails. There's a saying that when you have money in Africa, especially Southern Africa, okay, you don't even want to go anywhere in Europe or anything. But he said it in a way whereby like he was saying West African players don't want to even choose Barcelona, but that was a bit of a stretch. But what it is that the earnings are good, because the league, especially the South African league, attracts even players from all over Africa. You have West African players, you have Egyptian players, you have
No,
South
I hear it.
American players playing in that league,
The reason why I asked is because, like, even for like the Indian league that there is, local Indian league, right? We've had a lot of like legends come and play for these clubs. Like I think even Ronaldinho was at point playing a few games here. So that was like by the end of his career. So a lot of players at the end of their careers have even come to India for the bag, because the bag's big. They just try to create that hype and bring people in. Obviously, it doesn't really work like that, and it doesn't end up like that. But they try it. The reason I was asking was because, I know I've never heard a big name at a big club, coming from South Africa. I can't think of the last player I can say that, okay, this player was at this big club. Can you guys tell me? Who would it be?
We've had a lot of players, like the South African League has produced a lot of players into the EPL, that have come all the way from the South African League. Zambian players that have come directly from the South African League. South African players that have come directly from the South African League. We can mention about legends like Lucas Radebe, Quinton Fortune himself, a former Man U legend, started in South Africa, Steven Pienaar, Patson Daka. Okay, Patson Daka skips South Africa, but you have Collins. You have a lot of people have used South African League as a stepping stone to get into Europe, and they've been performing above average when you look at the quality and the skill set that they possess. So it's not a league that actually, to be honest, like it does not cater for like retiring legends mainly. It's usually a big stepping stone for players that play in competitive teams in Portugal, in Spain, in mid-table leagues, teams like Spain and the Eredivisie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but like it's very good. Like it's the thing about also Southern African football is a bit different. It has a bit of flair. It has a bit of more of that like flair samba type style, And
we're not seeing the flair today on live.
Oh my God! I'll let
Vigita be today.
Yeah, Vigita gonna be the one to respond to that one. But
I ain't got no response, bro. We've been poor today, but it's a symptom of what we've been seeing in the group stages, to be honest. It's been the same. Poor starts, not taking opportunities.
Wagwan, Joe Black, man. Salute.
What's going on, Kenny, man? I was liking the subject you guys was talking about. Don't think I wasn't listening. Yeah, I think that's a very good subject to speak on. Like, so do you feel like AFCON is like disrespecting themselves by adhering to the Western world with the
absolutely, because this is the same thing. It's some sort of I don't want to make it political, but it's some sort of like maybe.
Has there been any other competition? Wait, hold on. Let's look at it from let's zoom out. Has there been any other competition along with AFCON that's going to be impacted by the 2 or 4 year rule? Like what I'm saying, that like any other competition that's been pushed from 2 to 4.
There's never been any other competition, any other tradition that has been squeezed to change.
Yeah, then obviously it's mad.
Exactly.
It's mad.
There's never
that's
been
the only thing that I find a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like, do you know how many times we've said that the players are too stressed in the European football? Maybe we should cut down games here, cut down games there. So why is it AFCON to say that they're cutting down games first, even if it is the case that that's what it is? Yeah,
because it doesn't make sense. Like,
even if that's the argument.
No, on one side they're saying cut down the AFCON games, right? Like from 2 years to 4 years, right? And how many games would this be? maybe a total of like what, 16 games, I guess, 20
But if
games at max.
mm,
However,
but if
you're adding those 16 to 20 games in your Champions League, whatever
ex-
qualifiers and playoffs and all of those things. So why even introduce it over there? Because now you're
what
adding. Is that not how you're adding more to the player's plate?
you know what that is doing? What that is doing is that it's regressing African football progression, because we will not be
100%.
competing. We will not be competing
Hold on.
at a
By the way, yeah, South Africa's getting ready for a free kick, just so everybody knows, yeah. That's why I'm doing all this. Yeah, South Africa's getting ready for a free kick.
fingers crossed. Well, God, let me know because I ain't seeing it.
If there's
Yeah,
ever a time
I'm
for
watching it
Mokoena
right,
to
right
score
on
a
the edge
free
of the
kick,
box. It's a
now would
very
be the
good
right
chance.
time.
Come on, it's literally right outside the box. It's a good distance for someone to score this,
Yeah, it's gonna go in.
or at least
It's
put it
in.
in for someone to score a header.
Don't even worry about
There
it.
you
I
It's
go.
think
in,
I
bro.
think
Steps
Mokwena's
back.
gonna go direct
Let's see what he
from
does.
this
Let's see what
from
he
this
does. He looks
distance. He's
focused.
going directly.
Have some hope.
Did he
I'm not
miss
gonna
that?
say anything until you see it. Tell me when
Yeah,
you've seen it.
the hope went in Rosie, I guess.
No, it didn't go in Rosie. It did not go in Rosie. I'm not gonna disrespect him like that. It did not go in no Rosie. It was a good free kick. I thought it almost went in.
Really? Yeah.
The keeper had to save it. Put it that way. The keeper had to save it. Slow, driven to the
Okay.
left, bottom left.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
saw
seeing
it.
it. Yeah, it was a good free kick.
Yeah.
If you're scoring that,
So
you'd be
anyway,
back in the
before
game and then
before
able
before
to apply some pressure towards the end of this match.
before I kick rocks, I
Just
just
score,
wanted
man.
to say to conclude on that conversation we're having, Joe Blackman. I know it's a conversation that we can have for another stream or something, but for
Absolutely.
me, I see it as something that will regress the progression in African football, because we're not going to be competing amongst ourselves to be able to at least analyze where we are amongst African nations until 4 years, while European football still compete. They still have 2-year European championship. They have the National League now involved. They have so many things that they can assess themselves and their teams. And then us having to only have to compete on a major tournament in 4 years, that would be a very, very bad idea. I need to regress African football's progression, to be honest.
You know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna take some importance out of the AFCON if they reduce it to two. I mean, reduce 2 years out of it. Add in, make it every 4 years. Do you not feel like it loses something?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It loses it. First of all, it loses the importance because you forget about it for 4 years, and also development into playing on national level, representing a national on a huge continental tournament brings out
But
the
there's a
best
flip
of
side,
young
okay?
players. Every player that you've seen, most of these young players that have come out from South American leagues or European leagues that have come out, the younger players that have
Okay, can I
blossomed,
say something
they've
on a
all
flip side, like being the devil's advocate, if I have to, right? Not that we need it, but just because I want to say it, that don't you guys think that this would give each place more time to flourish more talent? Because when you're going through rounds of 2 years, how much is the team changing in 2 years?
changes a
But
lot
in
because the
4,
players, listen, before you even go very further, a player's career is one of the shortest careers right now. And if you go back 15 years, what you're saying could have made sense. Right now, as we speak, bro, once you reach the age of 25, you are closely to being washed if you've not blossomed, especially with this internet era where everyone that can afford a podcast equipment has an opinion. So we need to see these people flourish quick on their
Shots fired! Shots fired! What
nah,
the
but
fuck?
nah,
Hold on.
but
nah,
but
nah, nah, nah,
but
nah,
Connie,
nah,
but
nah.
Connie,
But
here's
like,
Connie.
Big Black Man, I'm here. So I respect the opinions of you, Vegeta, and me. I I am myself included. But you understand what I'm trying to say? That
Yeah, go for it.
we
Go
don't
for
have
it.
time. We don't have time anymore. Like the players, especially the players who are active, they don't have time anymore. I have an 8-year-old, bro. He's playing for Limham. He has a window right now, to like maybe he's like 2, 3 more years for him to
Yeah,
like
but
go there or
see, the
whatnot.
thing is that
So you understand? Yeah.
no, I hear you, but then the same logic kind of applies to like the World Cup, for example, right?
Mm,
Every place over there gets 4 years, and you see sometimes the teams are coming back with the same team. Sometimes there's a new star that flourished, right?
mm,
I just personally feel it gives your coaches, the selectors, more time to actually even give chances to some, really good flourishing talents who they might have not looked at in just the span of 2 years. Because when you're preparing for a competition in 2 years, you want the finished product. You're not there to give an opportunity, right? You're trying to look for a team that's going to really represent you out there and really
mm.
flourish and maybe win the competition, right? Because it's in
So
two
maybe we
years.
should also change the Euros to 4 years.
They should. They should.
If we're
I
going on
agree
the
with you.
same,
They should.
why is
They
it
should.
why is it that the South American League can maintain it, the European League will maintain it, the Asian League will maintain it, but the African League will change?
Let's not
Never.
even talk about the Asian League because
Hold on, 1 second,
No,
1 second.
no,
Isn't the Euros every 4 years anyway?
Yeah, I think so. And the Asia Cup is
The
every four
Euros is
years
every four
too.
years anyway, bro. You
so
don't
do you
get
know what?
every
Do you
you
know?
don't
But
get Euros every
no,
two
but you
years.
In
know,
the
That
yeah,
means
summer.
you
but
get Euros
no, but do you know
when you
what they
get the
did
World Cup.
now? Do you know what they did now to emulate the African every 2 years? They brought in the European
Nation.
National League. You
You mean the
understand?
nation
So
league?
they copycat our year and tell us no, you have to do it 4 years. You get it?
yeah, but
Mm.
I don't think the same teams are going to play in those two like when I'm saying same teams, they're not going to
What
send
do you
out
mean
their
the same
first
teams? The
team in both the
qualifications are out there
competitions.
open.
Yeah,
You
I
mean the
hear your
Nations League,
qualifications. I'm talking
Kenny?
about the fact that
Yeah,
they're
the
not
national.
going to go ahead
Thanks,
and
thanks, Doc.
yeah, they're not going to send their A team. That they might use that competition as the one they want to try out new players in.
But that's to the discretion of the coaches and the whoever is running whatever national team is
Correct. Yeah, you're right. You're
participating.
right. It's at the discretion of them. But
Yeah.
uh,
So that
I mean,
doesn't make
I'm
yeah.
just looking at it from a standpoint of, let's say there is a, for I'm just taking an example. Don't kill me. I'm just saying, like, there's a good flourishing 18-year-old talent, South African talent, right? Playing very well
Mhm.
in the league. But then obviously the first team is the first team who's represented before, and they're still good. So that kid didn't really get the chance because obviously
You just seen
there's
my high
not a
score.
lot there's not a lot on the table for him.
Mm,
He's just 18 or he's just turned 18. But maybe
mm,
if he had one more year, it would have been one more year for these guys to trust him a little bit more. I mean, that's how I'm
mm,
kind of trying to look at it and be
mm,
okay with it. But at the end of the
mm.
day, if it's traditionally been 2 years, then it should not have been changed. When you're
Exactly.
adding new things to football anyways, then stop adding new things. Stop trying to change the old things because there was no
Mm,
reason or like there was no reason to change how the Champions League works because you have added more games to Champions League now.
mm. Anyway, like Joe said, this is a topic for a different stream. Thanks for at least entertaining and understanding here. And let me kick rocks
Oh,
now.
you know
You
what?
guys
Yeah,
have a
sorry.
good
You
one.
know what? I'm the one who brought it back up. It's my fault. Yeah, but I will revisit that topic very soon.
No,
100%.
it's not your fault, bro. Bro, it's respect as well. I like it that you brought it back up. It makes sense. Super respect the fact that you brought it up because it's an important topic and we have to speak on it. You know what I mean? And
Yes,
respect you
but
guys. Have a good one.
just
And
for the
then I'm out.
last 15 minutes though, guys. Can we, if you're watching the game, let me know if you are. If you're not, it's still cool. But we're gonna be commentating on this game before it ends because do you know what South Africa are looking like? They're trying their best. They're trying their best to get back into
Brother,
this game. Yeah.
they're gonna draw. They're gonna draw this game. They're gonna see this game out. Trust. Just watch. There's
Hold
still
on.
It's
If
one
too
of
they
much
those
draw,
time
what
left
games,
on the
happens?
table.
bro, where you can try your best, but it's just not your day, you know.
Nah, man. You don't believe
Vegeta,
enough, man.
Vegeta, watch the
Vegeta,
game.
there's like
Trust.
How much minutes left in this game right now?
Bro, the chances we've missed, Joe. I'm sure
There
you've
is
seen
a
some.
guy. There is a guy in your team. His name starts with a T. Watch him score the goal.
What is the
Start with
ref
a T.
thinking now?
I'm sure
Like
there is one
13
whose name
minutes,
starts
come
with a T.
With the T.
Chouamini?
Yep. Yeah. If he's there,
True something.
yeah, he's gonna score. He's gonna score.
This guy can't be cramping at 70 minutes. That's impossible.
Right, here we go. So Cameroon making some substitutions right now. They're making quite a few substitutions actually.
Well, their players are cramping, so they might as well.
This is their downfall. But
As
now
I
they're
said.
taking the game easy, and now they're gonna pay
Yeah.
for it.
As I said,
Go on, Doctor.
Vegisa, if this is how you guys are handling the AFCON, how are you going to handle World Cup? Because it's like you're not taking this seriously.
Doctors, tournaments are not the same. They're not the
Okay.
same.
Yeah, but she's not
Okay.
wrong though. She's not
No,
wrong.
I've seen-
you can't
no,
tell me you're
but
taking
we've-
this one.
This
not
is your
serious,
you've
taking
been
this
to
one
the
serious.
World Cup since 2010. Unlike some
But
of us.
Hold
that
on,
are
actually,
actually.
yeah, but-
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Are you going to try and tell me that South Africa's not taking the AFCON serious?
No,
That's what she
Is
said.
that what you're trying to tell me
that's
right
what
now?
I'm feeling like. That's what I'm feeling
Hold
like.
on a minute. Not Bafana,
Don't even say-
respecting the AFCON, but respecting the World Cup.
That's what she's
Yeah,
saying.
that's what
Some
I'm
Jamie
saying.
Carragher
It's like
movement.
you guys are not taking this seriously. You have to take
Nah.
this seriously and aim to
Doctor,
get to
then
the
you're not
finals.
watching-
This is practice for the World
Doctor,
Cup.
Doctor, there's a difference between taking it seriously and just being poor. If you are poor, you're poor. It's got nothing to do with the tournament.
Okay, so you're
So,
saying
but
you
she
are
asked
saying
you a
you're
question.
poor.
If this is your performance in this, how are you going to take the World Cup seriously? And then you said,
But what I
they're
say
not
to
the
you
same
earlier, Joe,
competition.
is that coming into this, we were in good form, so we expected more out of them. They are underperforming. It happens in football. You guys are making it seem like these guys are not trying. They are trying. They're just not good. These guys could go away and come back, and then they look different in the World Cup. It's possible.
Oh, Liam Rose Sr. is being interviewed for the Chelsea head coach on Monday. He is in London.
It's like let me ask you a
Oh.
question, Doctor.
Sorry.
Why did you qualify for World Cup and not for World Cup and not AFCON? So were you not taking AFCON serious?
No, it's because our coach was a dumbass. Our former coach was a dumbass.
It's because you underperformed, Doctor. That's why you're not here.
No. And also,
What does it mean?
unlike
Because you
I don't know who that
unlike
Cameroon
South
player is,
Africa,
but
we
he's
are
shit.
serial World Cup and AFCON goers. You see,
So you're serial
I don't-
participants, not winners.
Bottlers, more like.
No. Wow. So Joe and Vegeta are doing this to me. Okay.
No, I'm
Okay,
throwing
when
your
we
own
win
the-
bracket.
when we
What
win
did I
the
do?
when we win that
What did
when
I
we
do?
win the World Cup in June, I'm gonna need everybody to do what?
No,
No,
I give
no,
up. I give up. You know what? Yeah, I give up on South Africa. You've not seen what I've just seen. Yeah, I give up. You guys are not winning shit. Yeah, you ain't coming back from nothing. What I just saw, criminal. I give up. I give up. Your team is crap. I'll let you say whatever you want to say now. You know what? Bafana are bananas. They can't do nothing. They look like they're slipping around. Look at this. Look at this shot that he took. I give up. I give up.
Vegeta. Oh my God,
Yo,
Vegeta!
Joe
I'm
has
sorry.
officially left the building.
He's gone. Anyway, I'm just teasing. I mean, it's disappointing because I honestly thought at least South Africa would get to the semis, but yeah, no.
But that's what I'm saying. We are underperforming based on how we came into this tournament. Severely so.
Because and Cameroon is gonna play Morocco, so either Mazarawi or Mbeumo will come home next.
We don't need
Oh my
Mazarawi. That's
God.
the problem. But you know what the funny part for me? It's just like the Prem. This AFCON is not very good.
I know it's not. It's
the problem.
it's trash. This year's AFCON trash. The last one was way better. The entire thing from start to finish. Chef's kiss.
I think even the
And it-
expectation for the competition, it's not
It's
giving. I don't know what to say.
Oh, it should get a red card. Hey, your player deserves a red card about his man handling the referee like that. What's he doing? He should get a red card. Your guy deserves a red card. He was just holding up the referee like say he's a bad man.
Oh, sorry, guys.
You're lucky.
It's called frustration.
You can't be doing that.
So
But what-
I have
yeah,
Go on,
Doctor,
sis,
go
what
ahead,
you
go ahead.
saying?
I have a side question. I've been looking at it has nothing to do with football, though. I'm thinking of doing a 5K, yeah, a 5K run. I
Okay.
know myself. I hate it. I haven't signed up for it yet because in May, I need somebody to convince me to do it.
Wait, Doctor.
You're doing it when it's
You need
warm
to
as
be
well.
You need to be convinced to run 5K, and it's all the way
Yes.
in May. You're not serious. You're not running that 5K. You're not serious.
She don't want to run the 5K.
Doctor, that's literally a fun run. You can walk if you have to.
It's either that or I sign up for a half marathon. Okay.
Oh, just do the 5K.
I can't
Why
believe
wouldn't
this.
you do a half
Wait.
marathon? You got to
In
train
my
yourself
head-
for these things.
In my head, I can do it.
21 kilometers, but you don't want to sign up for 5K. Is that what you're telling me right now?
Yeah, doctor, you're moving mad.
No,
Let's see if South Africa can get something from this corner, though.
I'm aiming high, okay. I'm being delusional and aiming very high. My sister was like, at this rate, I should just do the full marathon. 'Cause
Doctor, no
she was
way.
trolling me.
Nah.
She was trolling when she said that. She was really.
Nah, bro, we're not getting nothing.
I
out
want
of
to be
this
more
game, bro.
healthy. 2026, I want to do something I've never done before. And a
Joe,
marathon
what
is
did I-
one of them.
Sorry, Doctor. Joe, what did I
No
tell you? From the moment we missed those clear-cut opportunities in the first 10 minutes, I said, bro,
Yeah,
Cameroon
I give up
doesn't
on
have
South
to-
Africa still. You guys have.
Cameroon doesn't
I
have
feel like your whole team's given up. Along with you, your whole team, your whole nation has given up. Everybody's just given up. Everybody on the pitch is just giving up. Like,
You know,
you guys are not serious.
You know what's
You
funny
guys were
about fans
talking
like
with
you?
big chest as well. Nah, because you know
bro,
what?
You know
South
what's
Africans had us
funny about
fooled.
fans like you,
Yeah,
Joe?
no, you had us fooled. You told us that you guys were
It
good.
really had us fooled.
Yeah,
I
we all
I was
thought,
thinking
okay, what are we
Mbeumo
missing?
was back
Bafana,
for Burnley.
yeah?
Don't you even try. You never a day in your life believed in nothing. Don't you even try nothing. You were an enemy of progress from day one. So no
I
what I
was
hear
South
it from you.
African today, you know. I'm feeling more South
Today,
African today.
We
conveniently.
wanted you to do something, bro. No, but even if
needed
that's the
Mbeumo.
case, though, bro, you guys were talking like you guys was the ones. Yeah, the ones to look out for. Now look at Bafana.
Joe, if I finish third in the same tournament, am I not allowed to be happy and expect them to do more than that?
I feel
You see,
Ghana
that's the
finished
problem
third
with these big
2008.
nations.
Nah, you
that
should know
don't
yourself.
qualify.
Shy. So I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you see, Doctor, you know what's
You should
funny?
know
man?
yourself.
You guys will be the same nations that qualify year in, year out, don't win it, but have chest. We qualify,
Of
we
course.
do well, we come back, we have got chest. It's a problem. That's the problem I have.
No.
Well,
no.
first of all,
It's-
I'm not in any
It's the
African
way
Cup
you
of
have
Nations,
chest.
No, I'm
and
not talking to you.
I don't
I'm not talking to
qualify
you.
for World Cup year in year out. So you know, I'm
talking
not
to
there.
you, Joe. She knows herself. She knows herself.
No, our chest is the way you show chest. It's the way you guys
Also, there's a way
do
to show
over.
chest now. No,
Yes, it's too
showing
much.
chest. You know what you guys want,
It's
Doctor? You guys want us to just approach this
How
like
rude,
we are a tier 2 team. That's what you guys
You
want.
have to do humble bragging, you know.
Humble
we
for
we do
what,
humble
Doctor?
bragging.
Humble
we,
for what?
Ah,
Because if we're humble,
Africa,
then
though.
you guys are going to be like, oh, you guys don't back your team if we're humble. That's the problem.
Yeah, but look at you, and we was asking you for. Oh my god, you scored! You fucking scored! Hey, listen,
See?
you scored, bro. You scored.
See,
But
we are
anyway,
See,
South
this is what I'm
African
saying.
today.
Listen, I just
going
need to
back to
keep
what I was
cussing
trying to
South
say.
Africa. I know I was right. I have to keep cussing you. I have to
Look
keep
at this.
cussing you. You guys
Look
are
at this
shit.
guy. Look
Do
at this
that
guy
again.
with his
Do that
hatred,
again
bro.
because you're shit. Do it again. If I don't
Be
cuss South
like
Africa, they're not
Mali.
scoring.
Be
No,
like
but
Mali
like
One more
and
time.
score
today,
as an equalizer in the extra time, okay?
but to be honest,
Come
like
on.
today, this has been my tone the whole day. People think there's something wrong with me. I just don't have energy today to entertain anything. Even my kids were trying to play with me today. I had to be a dad and be like, for 2 seconds, and then, yeah, go away. I'm tired.
Hey, listen. What can South Africa do with these last few minutes
That
now?
South
Yeah, come
African
on.
goal was
Come on, South
trash
Africa.
though.
You said you've
And
never
the
come
goalkeeper
back
was also
from
equally
2 goals.
So wait, now we scored and the goal was trash. You see, doctor, this is the way I have to
I'm
question you.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm
Doctor
trying
man,
to support
come
South
on, man.
Africa.
Doctor
I
man,
don't
what are
know.
you doing there?
Oh my god.
Doctor, you got that was a good goal. He turned that in nicely.
What I was trying to say is the Cameroonian goalkeeper was trash there.
Right.
Yeah, that's been the story of this tournament, doctor. And but some things that people are saying on KG streams about the goalkeepers.
Oh no.
We need to understand where
We need
that
to do a
racism is
stream
coming
on
from.
that too. Write this down. A topic
Well,
again.
to be honest, yeah, the whole black goalkeeper thing, I kind of understand. Like when people say there's truth in all stereotypes. Yeah,
Mm.
there are some truths in the stereotype now. Like, I will talk about it happily. I will happily talk about it, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is.
And
But
Momo coming off.
That truth is
that
going to
it?
be an
Did it just come
interesting
off?
one. Is all I can say.
No, it's not coming off.
Yeah, it
I
wasn't
thought
him.
it was coming off.
There we go. It's the last couple minutes. What's the extra time saying? How much extra time we got?
They're probably gonna give us 4 minutes. I don't know. I don't trust these guys.
Look, Mali
Hold on.
in
South
extra
Africa.
time.
Hey, hold on. Hey, South Africa not ramping right now. Hold on. Nah. Full concentration on the game now in these last closing minutes. Yeah. South Africa are not ramping. They're saying, nah, we came here to play. Yeah, and we ain't going home right now.
It's the black keepers you was talking about, John. Black
Yeah, go
keepers,
on.
he was getting onto it, yeah. See, the truth is, with black keepers, yeah, the majority of them really want to be outfield, innit?
Yeah.
That's why
They
they're
were
shit.
You know what? I
Most
can
of them.
kind of agree with that one. I can kind of
Yeah.
agree with
Look
that
at
one. Yeah.
Onana.
A lot of the black players prefer to be out. But you know what, yeah?
Onana
They say
is
They say this with goalkeepers and they say this with defenders, that a lot of them are failed
strikers.
forwards. Yeah, failed forwards. Do you know what I mean? But
Oh my
come on, though,
god.
look at these guys. That's what I'm saying to you. South Africa are
My
here to
God.
listen. They're gonna. Why? Where was this earlier in the game, though?
I know that
Look at this.
Cameroonian goalkeeper, yeah, he has to be careful, man.
Mahopa, we should have put you in at halftime, man. We needed you.
Here we go. South Africa again pushing the ball up the field. They've gone past the halfway line now with the left back. The left back crosses it straight into the box. Oh, gets head to it. Oh, knocks it down. What is it? Handball? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, they're saying that he knocked it out of the goalkeeper's hands. Okay, fair enough. Fuck off, though.
This is
But
the hope that kills,
the goalkeeper conversation, by the way, the problem I have was that somebody said I agree with Webbs. And the problem with that statement is that Webbs said they are moving like the N-word, which is like, that's dodgy.
Yeah. No, oh, fuck no. Anyway, we're not going to go into that whole WAP situation because that one there, I don't even like the N-word anymore. I was watching a video today.
I don't even, I've said it, but I'm not like, I feel uncomfortable saying it. I feel
Sister,
very
listen to
uncomfortable saying it.
sis, listen to this, yeah? I was watching a
Yeah.
video today, right? And 3 white people
Yeah.
were speaking to each other. You know how much times I heard the N-word?
Oh, I'm not surprised.
3
I'd
white
rather-
people were talking to each other. 3 white people were talking to each other, and I heard N-word this, N-word that,
Because
N-word this. I was like,
their black friends say it all the time, so they're like, eh. And
What was that
as
chant?
as an African,
this
yeah,
didn't make any
I
sense to
feel
me.
very uncomfortable hearing my fellow Africans say it, especially if none of them have been to America before. Like, have you ever been outside your country and you're saying it? And I get it, media, like the
Fashion,
movies they
innit?
watch and stuff,
Fashion, but this,
fashion,
yeah.
they hear it every day, social media and everything. But I in my vocabulary is full of the word bitch. I'll say instead of saying n word please, I'll say bitch please. Like literally. Sorry for my language.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's better than the N-word. Hold on. Do you know what though? Do you know what? Let me leave those conversations for another time, yeah? Let me just
Yeah, because
concentrate
it's a
on this
heavy
last
one.
bit of this match because you know what? South Africa are really trying to get this last goal, and for some reason, Cameroon don't look like they could play football anymore.
I know.
And now, South Africa have a free kick in a very dangerous area. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Because Mali equalized the last minute and ended up winning on penalties. Tunisia let me know if did anybody here watch the Tunisia game? Or any of Tunisia's games?
I didn't watch the Tunisia game.
No, but apparently the officiating was dodgy. Apparently,
it was dodgy. That's number one. Number two, has Hannibal Mejbri always been like this?
What happened?
Because he was just, I think he has a temper issue or something like that. Because he was just flying off the handle, get angry at everybody, and I'm like, guy, calm down. Like, why are you so angry?
Because he's not playing for Man United properly. That's why.
He's a decent player. I feel like academy wise, he's one of the better ones that we produced. He's at Burnley. He was killing it at Burnley last season. Came up with Burnley, and he's not playing bad at all. But
a corner kick.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Corner kick. Corner kick.
This is the final kick.
Everybody's in there. Been headed out. Knocked back into the box. Cameroon kicks it well clear. The goalkeeper's there. He kicks it right back into the box.
And another corner.
And that is it, people. That is it. That is game.
Sorry, Vegeta.
It's sports, man.
Sound sorry, you know. You don't sound sorry, sis.
I'm not. I won't lie. I'm very not. I know.
That's why the hit streams at the World Cup are going to be legendary.
I know.
I'm going to wake up just to pray for your team to lose at the World Cup.
Oh no!
I'm gonna speak to the Lord.
Sister, you just made a whole bunch of South Africans watch Ghana with malice and intent. Now, you made them hate Ghana now.
No, Vegeta is all in love though, because I won't lie, it's all in love.
Doctor, there will be no love.
Oh,
the love
there is some.
He's lying to you. She's lying to you.
I'm not lying.
I'm waiting for June. We are going to finish this thing in June. Don't worry.
Okay, all this chest I have here, it all depends on what team we send to America. Okay, I won't lie. I will change my tune once I see the 25-man squad. Have you seen the jersey we claim we're sending to the World Cup? It looks like they gave a child a white crayon or colored crayons to color on the white jersey we have. I swear to God. And they said it's inspired by a Kwekwananse. Kwekwananse is the Ghanaian version of Spider-Man.
There's a Spider-Man in there.
It's like a Spider-Man.
Hold on. The fact that there's a Ghanaian version of Spider-Man.
No, we like to say
you guys just made it yourself.
No, we like to say what's it called? Spider-Man was was taken from Kweku Nancy.
Wait, you saying that they
Oh,
stole
really?
Spider-Man from you?
Yes.
That's
It's
what
a
you're trying
folk.
to
It's
say.
a folk story. So he's basically
Sounds like Nancy the Spider.
one of the characters in like Ghanaian folk stories that they tell to kids when we were growing up, and it's about he's like a spider and he's it's a whole thing.
Ah,
He's like kind of
I'm
like
gonna have to.
Dennis
We're
the
gonna have to.
Menace
We're gonna have to sue.
kind of.
We're gonna have to sue Marvel for you, sis. No, we're
Yeah.
gonna have to sue Marvel. Like, how rude. Who knew?
Very.
What's
Wait,
his
what is
name?
it called again, Doctor?
Huh?
Oh, sorry,
Kweku
sorry.
Nancy. So the first
Kweku
thing is
Nancy.
KWEKU, then space ANANSE.
No,
Ah.
no, get out. Okay. Hey, listen, guys. Welcome to the show. Pat from Stretford DNA.
Yeah,
What's
I
going
thought
on?
we're going to do a little check on Vegeta, you know.
Hello, Pal.
Yeah, this is what we're doing. Hey, Sissy, you're back in the room, by the way. You know what, Vegeta? Look at
You
him.
saying
The whole
Vegeta?
stream is look
What's
like this,
going on?
though.
Sorry,
Don't look happy, bro. What happened?
we lost,
Don't
bro. That's
blame
what
the
happened. We
referee.
lost.
Oh, you lost. Like
Yeah, bro.
Let me put you on the screen.
Master Chef, Little
Yeah.
Chef, not cook anything. No.
I'm confused by that reference, but
Number
no.
Oh yeah, he
17.
probably
He's
don't
meant to
know
be
what
the
that
chef,
is.
no?
0 Michelin stars.
I feel like I am answering for some things that other people said. That's why I don't have a point of reference.
I don't know, man. Like all the South
No,
Africans
because you
said
know
that
what?
his
Come on now.
nickname's a
You
chef,
said
no?
that they
Like
were
because he
good.
chefs everyone up. Number 17.
Again, I'm very confused. So this banter is going over my head.
Ah, nah, Vegeta, don't do this, man. Come on, number 17. You know who that player is. He's meant to be
I
like your
I know the
Ronaldinho.
player, but like I don't have a point of reference for the banter. That's why I
They
don't
said
know.
that he's like the equivalent of Ronaldinho for South Africa.
Nah, who said that?
He's
John
disowning
Morgan.
him. He's disowning him. He's like, I don't know, man. I don't claim him.
Who said that this guy, wage player on our team, is the equivalent? Nah. Who said that now? That's
They
ridiculous.
nickname him the chef though, because he just chef everyone up.
What about your goalkeeper? What did you think of his performance? Did he turn up?
Bro, that guy, I've never rated him since the last AFCON was good. I'm gonna be fair to him. But since then, even for his club, he's been dodgy. And we've got a few other goalkeepers in South Africa, but anyway, I understand the coach is gonna choose his people. So it is what it is. But he's been good in this game. He saved us. There's been a couple of clear chances that Cameroon had. Had we had any other goalkeeper, I guess we would have conceded. So he did his job today. I can't cuss him, but I've been a little bit shaky with him.
Don't you feel like your team gave up halfway through the game? Like second half, after the Spurs second goal, that was it. You guys were done. You was done.
It was Joe, to be honest, it's not giving up. You know what it is, bro, right? This team, and it's been like this since who was the first game that we played? Was it Angola? It's been like this, where in the opening stages of the game, we create clear-cut chances, but we've got idiots as attackers who will slice the ball. Then the other team will cause us to create like one mistake and execute. The fact that it's been the same thing from the first game, coach, like, are you not sitting down with people and saying, guys, what's going on here? Like, are we going to bed? Are you stop watching, you stop playing the game? Because it's the same thing, even in the Zim game, bro. We score, we're supposed to go get the second goal, we relax, we make one mistake, bro, in the whole game, they cook. Because if you look at the first 20 minutes of this game, Joe, we created, I think, about 5 or 4 clear chances that should have been goals. They didn't score them. What did I say to you, Joe? Cameroon will get one chance and they'll score. Lo and behold, one chance. Because it's tournament football, bro. You don't need to be the best team in the world. You just have to be good on the day and take your opportunities. And that's what Cameroon did. They took the opportunities at the end of the day. That's it.
Wow. How do you feel?
Do you worry for your team going to the World Cup?
No.
We got Mexico.
No.
But you lot had all the talk for this tournament though.
Yeah, and I still believe
Pav,
for my team.
Pav, I had asked the same question and I was
Same
labeled as a
question.
hater.
Yeah, no, me, I'm not worried about my team. It all depends on the coach's approach because even he said in some games he didn't approach it correctly. He he actually went into games not to lose rather than to win. So if he carries that into the tournament, then
Sounds
we're
a bit
fine.
Amarish-ish. You not think?
I'm a shish.
Yeah,
Ruben Amorim.
if he takes that approach, yes. But and that's why I'm a bit confused with the coach because the way he's been coaching the team up until now, he's never had that I'm afraid whatever mentality thing that's going on. So I don't know if it the expectation of hey chief, you've done very well. Now take it a step further, got to him as the coach. I don't know. Because even some of the midfield combinations he's had throughout the tournament, they've been a little bit confusing because there were times where he'd play 2 10s and 1 6, then he'd switch it to a 2 8 with 1 10. It's like, bro, what are you trying to do, bro? We need some level of consistency with the plan and the approach because I feel like you're confusing your players as well now. So the coach also has to take a lot of the brunt of the criticism, and hopefully, if he might just revert to type, man. He was fine before. We don't need this thing of panicking every game. He was fine before.
Just admit it, you guys are scared of the World Cup.
I'm not personally.
You're not scared of after that. You're not scared of World Cup.
No, I'm not saying we'll win the
Yeah,
tournament, but I'm still not afraid.
yeah, yeah. You're lying. You're like this is good. You think this is
Okay,
easier than
bro.
World
What do
Cup?
you want
I
me
mean,
to
harder
say,
than
bro?
World Cup.
I'm still confident that the team can still perform at the World Cup.
Who's in your group?
They got
Who believes
We
it?
Mexico.
got
That's what I know.
Mexico. We're still waiting for the European guys to finish their playoffs. So there's one of
South
them,
Korea.
and South Korea.
I don't
Mm.
know, man.
Mexico never
Might
beat
be
us.
early. It might be early showers for you, man, at the World Cup as well.
I said
Yeah,
Young Min
bro.
Song to
I'm not
Duncan, you
seeing
know.
that.
It's peak.
It's tournament football, bro.
Can't lie with
say
you. You
that.
look sad, man. We thought we'd
He
come here
does,
and
innit?
troll you a little bit, but you just look bare sad. And you're
The
not
worst
John
thing is,
He's
Morgan. We
taking
got we
the
got
yeah,
piss out
respect
of
for
it.
you a little bit more than
other
John.
South African, they've got the most chest. They're yapping like, oh yeah, we're gonna win AFCON, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then like, yeah, bro, you just didn't turn up today.
Me personally, and I don't like changing my tunes when I speak about my teams, whether it's the national team or United. When I came into this tournament, I at the very
Right, you
least
took two
expected,
L's today as well, man.
Two
yeah,
losses in a day is tough.
I at the very least expected us to be in the final based on how we performed coming into
What,
the
you
tournament.
actually thought you was going to the final of this tournament?
Yes, guys.
You're being
If you
for
watch,
real.
You
if
got
you
packed by
watch South
Egypt, and you
Africa
think you're gonna get to the
from
final.
from the last AFCON to the qualifiers of the AFCON to the qualifiers of the World Cup, yes, and I must justify it in that thing because in the last AFCON I had no expectations. They performed very well, so I said, okay, guys. Up until that point, even our record wasn't bad across the globe in terms of our form coming into this tournament. So for me to say I don't expect these guys to go a step further than what they did, which was the semifinals, then I feel like I'm what am I doing? I'm not believing in this team. To get to the semis sort of just matched what we did. I believed we could have gone a step further.
Nah, just hoping, bro. Like, I think South Africa have got to be like one of the most overrated teams. It's AFCON, man. Like when you look at it on paper, from what they were expected to do and what they've done, like 2 losses from 4 games, it's just not really like the standard that people
But
were trying to big you lots to be.
no, but you know what the truth of the matter is, and a lot of you guys won't admit it. A lot of people who are giving this criticism have never watched the team play. You are basing it on what other people are saying. Like I said, I don't have a point of reference for some of the stuff. You are basing it on that. You actually haven't watched the team because had you watched the team, you would understand where I'm coming from. I didn't expect anything less than the final, and a lot of the so-called big teams haven't performed well against us up until now.
you didn't expect
Yeah,
anything less than a
no.
final. That's a big word. That's a bold
Yes,
statement. When you also
yes.
said to me at the start of the stream that you thought that Nigeria were like basically the favorites to win this
But
tournament now.
Joe, you see, you are doing what the people who clip up people are doing. What did I say to you? I said based on how we performed in the group stages, we underperformed. And that
Okay.
obviously will change the expectation to say that because of how we are performing, if we continue in this direction, then it's only going into one place, which is failure, based on how we've performed from the group stages. So I'm real with what I'm seeing in the real time, but I'm just saying at the beginning, I don't want to make it seem like I said we're not going to do what I said we were going to do. I believed before a ball was kicked that at the very least we'll be in the final. Not that we'll win the tournament, but we'll be in the final. And I stick by what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go back on my word.
Well, you know what then? So for you then, South Africa majorly underperformed for you then.
Majorly
Yeah.
underperformed, bro. There has to be a lot of questions asked. of
Did
the
you
coach.
change your manager for the World Cup?
No,
No, he's
that I
the same
wouldn't do.
one.
Are you saying did we change or should we change?
No,
Sorry,
should
Pam.
you change him?
Not
No, I
even.
wouldn't do that. I don't. I
Ah.
think that would be a little bit premature.
Because
To be
the
honest.
amount of chat I heard for your country, yeah, whenever I've watched them, yeah, you just look underwhelming. Last game, obviously, wasn't as bad, but your results and your performance just been like,
It was that game
Nah,
against
but
Egypt, and that's
hey, yo,
when I knew.
Vegeta, can I step in your place real quick, bro?
Go for it, Beanies.
First things first, does anyone have NN's number? I lost a bet, bro, and I have to fulfill that part real quick.
hey, you're a criminal. Why did you not call in KG show earlier?
Yeah. I saw this guy on
hey,
the Reckless Walking challenge.
Hey, let me be honest. I'm not media trained, and I was on crash out settings, so I didn't want to say anything I was gonna regret, bro. So I was
Sure.
like, not even. Let me calm down.
So
bro.
what was the
I
forfeit?
was upset.
What was the forfeit?
It was, what is it called? It was a bet. It was a wager, a money wager.
So what was the
That's
bet?
why I need his number.
How much?
25 quid.
Just jump on KG show tomorrow, and they'll sort it out there.
But then I have to pay him though.
They're
It's
looking
not
for
a.
you,
It's
so
not
they'll
a-
want to
Are
sweep
you in
you
any of the
tomorrow.
groups? Hold on, are you in any of the groups as well?
I'm in the reckless running group. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be on there.
No.
Anyone's in that
I mean,
one.
are you in any of the group
No.
chats?
No, I'm not in any of the group chats now.
Oh,
Oh, do you know what? Yeah, go into the private
Put your number
chat.
in the private chat, and Joe will add you.
Yeah, put your number in the private chat. Yeah, in the studio, and then we will sort that out.
Just normal phone number, right?
Your WhatsApp one.
Yeah, and your code
Yeah.
as well, maybe your area code.
Oh, okay. Plus 27.
Man, we'll hook that up. We'll sort that out later.
Oh, okay. Now let me have thing is, right? What Fujita is saying is completely right? I think you basing your analysis on SA, which is pretty fair, but it's based on something that you've only seen in AFCON. I don't want to be wrong to assume that you haven't seen any other South African football, like South Africa play any other time.
I only tune in to like the international tournaments.
Yeah, so basically qualifiers and even last AFCON, we weren't on your radar, right? I mean, of course, we didn't even say South African fans weren't even talking about SA in the last AFCON. We're just watching and looking at what was going on. I think most of our focus was already the club continental. That was where most of our focus was. We weren't even thinking about us nationally. Right. So, like, of course, now I get it. People are looking and it's like, oh, South Africa had chess. Now we have to show them what reality looks like. Fine. But then also at the same time, you also have to understand that we weren't coming from an unrealistic side when we're saying what we're saying. Like Cameroon, of the 10 times we've versed Cameroon, we've beat them 5 times, drawn 3 times, and they've only won twice. Of all the times that like in the qualifiers especially, we were the most annoying team to go up against because most of the results were inevitable to a point where that 3-point deduction, it was like, nah, bro, why are they trying to squash us now? And then when we went through, it was like, okay, look, we deserve to be here. Like, it was not only a set like feeling of, nah, dude, South Africans are just trying to pipe up for some odd reason for like unfounded bases. No, like, we've been building the groundwork to actually make our way there. It was just a very disappointing, not game, bro. The whole campaign was just disappointing, bro. All that
And-
build up just to disappoint in the
So
Cameroon
doesn't
game.
that then make you feel not so confident going into the World Cup then?
I said in the
Because
chat, like I even said in the chat, I said that sorry to interrupt, but I said in the chat, I was like, I'm worried about the World Cup because of how we're handling things right now, especially because I know what I said on KG's channel, especially I said it here, I said it in KG's channel. I said SA dominates in Africa. So for us to actually go, like for SA to actually my home turf literally swallow me under the ground, it's crazy,
Dominate
man.
in Africa. You didn't dominate a single game you played this campaign.
You see, that's the thing. You see, that's the thing. You're looking at it on a, okay, cool. Just say you don't watch African football.
And
You can
that's
just
the
say that.
ignorant part of it. It's you keep and you're not even listening to the context of what we're saying. What
No,
this
but
guy
the thing
presented is
Like, it's okay
the
to want to be funny, but if
it's
you
the
don't know anything,
timeline.
just say you don't
And
know
the-
anything, bro.
No, but I understand what you're saying. But
Sorry,
don't
Beans.
know
Can I
anything.
just say this? Can I just say this? The arrogance of the other big teams. You guys feed off the scraps of the other European teams who don't want these players. The point of the whole thing was we did this with our local teams players. We don't rely on people who go to Europe to do this. You guys, your guys' teams have stepped up to us with our local.
We've
Doctor,
been told that
we
the
have
South
a
African league is
local
superior
No, but
than
Pav, we never
the whole
said it
like
was
like.
What are
superior.
you talking
Pav,
about?
no, Pav. You're not gonna go out and lie because we were both on the same stream when we said that. Listen, in Africa, South Africa has the best league, but then people were inflating it to saying that we out here competing for the best league in the world. No, we never said that.
No,
We
not
even
that.
said
Just
that
in terms of the African continent, you all said that
we are.
the SA
But
league
then
is superior.
I
Pav,
think
you
that is
even admitted
overrated.
just now. Pav, you even said just now. You can't even say overrated if you don't even know any of the teams
I've
that
not
played
said
in the
overrated.
final.
I just said that you guys said
No. I'm going at two people at once. Sorry,
Pav.
Pav. Let me stick directly to you. Pav, you even said you haven't even looked at SA besides the AFCON. So you can't even say that we are like if you haven't even looked at SA in the
I'm only
AFCON, then you
taking
haven't
off
looked
of
at
your
us in the
guys'
domestic.
words, innit? When
Remember what Lai was saying,
we've
Pav?
been on streams.
No, but
And
then
that's
at the same
fine.
time, if you're
If you
looking
want-
at our
if you wanna
words,
take that
then why
out
are you
of
quoting us
game-
wrong then?
No, if you want to
No, because I was in that stream. All I could hear was being told that players don't want to go to like the European places because obviously the culture and the league and
you called it out.
whatnot
You
is
said
better.
There's nobody who's
Huh?
being offered a Barcelona contract and is not going there. That one we said that's
Like
our
no
bad.
one is saying
John
no
Morgan said
to
that.
no. John
It was the
Morgan spoke
Barcelona B
about
team though, not the main
like
team.
they spoke about a Barcelona B. Like the true story behind that is also an agent matter. It wasn't just a matter of saying, "Oh, nah, I'd rather play for here than play for B team in that place." But also, if you actually consider it, it's almost the same as when people don't even make it into the English league, like the English team, the French team, the Italian team, and decide, let me defer back to an African team.
Africa, bro.
Well, I don't
So
understand.
we just had national pride to say that we are doing this as far as we are getting. We are doing this with people who, one, they've chosen us from the get go. First of all, we were not a second choice. Two, they play in our league.
Saudi
why
have the
wasn't
best league in
we proud
Africa,
about
and they
that?
go out in the
People
round of
want us to
16.
be humble on
Yeah,
their
but-
terms, and we're never gonna do that.
No, do you know what it is?
Yeah, but why
Hey,
is that a
Vegeta,
flex,
do you know what
though?
it is? It's not even you, yeah, but there was other people. Matey boy there, he was one of them. John Morgan, another one.
Yeah.
But just listening to what they were saying to like Nigerians about putting them back onto plantation farms and all this and that.
Nah, you see, that's not. Remember
Nah,
what?
this
Like
is-
I said it a few streams ago. I was like,
said
John
that,
does not
though?
talk for me. I even said John doesn't talk for me,
Morgan
bro.
said that. He said, "Yeah, you'll be back on the plantation." bro. That was good.
Like if you guys have beef, keep
You know
it
what's
there,
happening
bro.
now, innit? Nah.
What happened?
End the stream, Dave. End the stream.
Real legend vibes.
Crash through the door like a hurricane spinning. Backhand gang always winning, never thinning. Bricks in the vision stacking heights like a ladder. The first reckless graduate, nothing else matters. Taught by the bold KG, the professor. Class full of hitters, no time for the lesser. Blueprint sharp, every line be surgical. Gang move wild, but the hustle's vertical. Shut up, there's a takeover anthem. Backhand gang, no pressure, no tantrum. With the bass, see the streets gon' feel it. Records on the rise, no way to conceal it. Backhand gang, backhand gang, backhand gang. What?